live
shaders.
broadcast.
None of our live streams are for kids.
Nope. It's all full of
And-
swears.
Yeah.
And running for our
also-
lives while swearing like the pirate.
Yep.
I made it down.
I wonder if we should just go back to Silder's Vibrant Shaders. That's what we used to use. Because, I mean, there's complementary shaders.
So, found
Screw it,
this
complementary.
earlier while doing some mining. I'm gonna make my way down to there. I die.
Yeah. Because it is.
No.
Dude, I'm gonna need that with my chili anyway, because this is La Spicy and Heartburn City. That's what I'm currently in.
Fun.
Yeah, because that's because this chili is quite the spicy.
Okay.
Gives you heartburn, guaranteed. 100% chance of heartburn.
I'd rather that's what you're talking about while I'm just casually mining.
What?
But before I start streaming,
Okay.
we ended up getting an enchantment table, so I enchanted my armor.
So this is what complementary shaders look like. You like them? Or are they too boring?
If I go down there, I'm dead.
Rest in peace.
Well, it's because the reason why is because I saw a skeleton with enchanted armor.
Oh.
Luckily, it was not diamond; it was gold, but still, it's enchanted armor.
And I see some salmon over there.
Yeah.
I'm also hogging all the fish I managed to collect from dying fish.
Why are you hogging fish?
Because I collected them as they were falling and dying. It's literally dying by fall damage.
I'm scared to go over here. I don't need to. That's a creeper.
That's a creeper. That's a. Which
No.
Wasn't a creeper effectively created it from a mistake that was made?
So I'm glad that I managed to notice I had a bucket of water. I almost died.
Well, that would have been a rip.
In lava.
Yeah, that would have definitely been a rip.
I'm glad I had a bucket of water.
That wouldn't have been. That would not be. That's not a good way to begin a stream. Just death.
No. But I'm glad I did get that bucket. That is what I was scared of happening too.
Okay.
Just falling in lava and dying. There. Alright.
It's Silder's time. What's the shaders I used to use? Either this or the ones that add like a was it
scared.
Kuda? Was it Kuda that gave? Yeah, I think it was Kuda. Yeah, screw it. I'll stick with Kuda.
Nope,
Just so we don't have to deal with shaders like every 5 seconds or every recording. It's like, here's some new shaders. Oh. My hand is now RGB.
I am scared.
Please remind me why I tried to use a hoe to harvest crops. I wish you could use a hoe to harvest crops, but you can't.
Should I try and kill wherever I shifted near?
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh. This gives you experience if you mine it.
Should we try and get Ace in this?
Can't play on the latest version.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot I just can't. Damn it.
No, 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 no,
Well, that's gonna be
no.
fun. So we is Ultra able to play on 1.19?
Good question.
What about Dark? Or is Ultra and Dark like the same version? Who knows?
I have no idea. And when you said that, it
But
did me a different person? Another enchanted
potentially.
armor. But that
I
person
mean,
hates me.
we do have Lantern if we needed to, because he does exist.
We
also have various other. We also have parts of the VSP crew that are not already part of this. I mean, technically the VSP. Actually, I think the bulk of the VSP crew is technically already here. Well, I don't know if bulk.
I got a message from
Basically
Jeff.
the three main cast members are here. Who lives there? I mean, I guess Ace is also technically a main cast member, but
The ones who can play on 1.19 we do that on.
Yeah.
If I find the
Which also
warden,
just so
I am
happened-
piecing the fuck out.
Yep. And it's like, F this shit, I'm out.
It's quite literally just fuck this shit and just
Yeah.
leaving. Oh.
And we don't even have to worry about censoring anything because this is not for children.
Nope.
And we don't make ad revenue.
Nope. This is also a stream.
Yeah.
So you can't really censor a stream.
You can still monetize. It's called Super Chat though, and even then, that's people donating to you.
Yep.
Which, as far as I know, has never happened to me, but that makes sense.
Same.
If I did, for starters, I have no reason to accept donations.
I don't have any
Because realistically, what am I going to use the donations on?
I mean, if I were to, I would upgrade my computer.
And I wouldn't mind building me something so I can either capture using a capture card or just a retro PC. Or something to repair. Because I wouldn't mind being able to repair a computer, but I can't. I don't have any hardware to repair. Everything I have works. So I have nothing to load on. Because, like, the thing is, we don't really have much... It's not we don't. I don't have much use for donations.
The scary thing that I'm terrified of, you know what I have to run through to get back to base?
A whole lot of crap. Some mobs, various types of mobs.
For example, the warden area.
Yeah. So,
which I did light up a ton of.
See,
why do you hear what? Oh, well, I mean, I haven't seen the warden yet.
Okay, good. So the thing is, you actually do have a use for donations. I don't actually have much of a use.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I will accept it.
I mean, if people are donating to me, then sure, I'll take it. But it isn't a requirement. Because if I do have to accept donations, it will not be a requirement
if you break the stuff in where the warden spawns, like the blocks, apparently
also, side note, on GitHub, you actually can set up, I think you can, like, sponsor projects, you can do that. I think that's a way we could, if we wanted to, potentially do that. Let's not GitHub sponsor shit anyway. But I've seen it in some repositories, but I don't actually know what GitHub sponsors. What sponsoring a project does.
But we can also sponsor the project that we're working on.
Well, we wouldn't be sponsoring it. It would be other people sponsoring it.
I know, but I'm saying that we could also use the money that we get if people were to donate for the project we're working on.
Yeah. Okay, so this is basically like insert thing here. No.
Oh god.
Patreon. This is basically like Patreon.
I mean, we could open up Patreon.
We could. So this is like Patreon in that you pay a monthly subscription fee, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If I did this, I would not make it a requirement. I'm not gonna force people to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't force,
Also, I want to hold on can get shaders working properly.
Yeah.
Because shaders have been our biggest issue.
I'm scared.
And it turns out, the thing I just wrote... So you remember the registry class that I never mentioned?
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Again.
Doesn't link. No,
How
it's a class well no, so it turns out we just changed the registry class, so I have to nuke it in the project.
Okay.
So I'll have to do that. I can't do it now. I also need to set up a Linux version for when I'm under Fedora. Because when I'm under Fedora, I can't do any development on 5 because Visual Studio does not run under Wine. So I need to set up a VS Code project for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, we could like stream it one day. We were just setting up a project. It wouldn't be that secretive because it's just a project. Actually, I would record it. No streaming. If I was gonna stream it, I would do it on
I just had a creeper blow up a creeper.
one of the other thousands and thousands and thousands of projects that I have. See, I don't have anything that's officially canceled.
We don't.
The other
Our
thing
project
is,
that we're working on is canceled.
well, the other thing is, realistically speaking, it's ultimately up to me whether the well. I mean, it is also up to you, but from a programming standpoint, the thing is, if I were to just...
So the issue is, if we can't get shaders working, we'll have to switch over to Unity. That's about it.
I know.
And we had a way better start when we decided to try out Unity than we do now.
Well, the reason I just wanted to switch to Unity for prototyping is because it took so freaking long to get just a bloody window to work. Just to get things like OpenGL and shit to work.
Nope.
It took so
there's a whole horde of zombies down below me.
It took so long just to get that to work.
Yeah.
That it's ridiculous. That I just, it's like, yeah, we need something prototyping. That's the only reason I suggested Unity, because we didn't have enough built. We still don't have enough built to prototype with 5.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have tools.
Yeah.
I haven't developed those yet. And it's not I haven't got my ass off to do those. I'm still working on the core part of the game.
We need
it's
shaders.
Not done yet. Not just that. We don't even have... there's not even any debug GUIs yet. They don't exist. We don't have anything for GUI. They don't exist yet. They don't exist. We cannot... There's no debug menu yet, because I haven't written
refuse to go back down there.
It's not just that. We can't even play music yet. There's no sound. None.
The only music file we have is the ear-piercing thing that I got.
Well, that's the only music we have, but there's no sound implemented in 5_engine. There's no sound. Yep. The classes exist for it, but they're not implemented. There's no sound implemented. Not only do we have no sound, we have a drown near us.
I know.
But, so not only do we have no sound, we also have no collision detection. So you know what that means, right?
No collision.
Yep, that means you can walk through anything. But also, we don't even have... We're not gonna have multiplayer unless you want multiplayer. If you want to add, if you want me to add it, go for it.
If we were to do that, we might as well just go VSP, where there's 2 offices, and make them communicate.
Well, we could do either or, because...
Yeah. I mean, do we...
I'm gonna hold off on doing multiplayer because, as you can tell...
Until we get more of the game developed?
Well, until I get the engine finished. So I'm not bashing my head against the wall.
Did you take all the iron that was in the chest?
No, I have no iron. I have nothing.
I would just ask. Wait. I think I do know I used some.
Oh, anvil. Anvil.
Yep.
WY.
Take that.
Anvil.
I don't need projectile protect.
I do, because skeletons apparently like me.
I know. I forgot all about the anvils. Like, what happened to, we had about a stack. What happened to all the iron? And I was like, oh, anvil.
Anvil.
Yeah.
It's sad the amount of iron it takes to make.
Sharpness 1 I can actually get on a...
I wish they ported Tinkers to 1.19, but they still haven't. When they add Tinker... well, the show will probably never be Forge.
No.
Because right now it's more about just vanilla hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
If we do end up finishing this, I hope this doesn't turn into what Origin Shifting SMP became.
What?
Where everyone just stopped playing on it, because it's just like, well, there's not much for us to do now.
Well, there's quite a lot of stuff to do on this server. And
well, yeah.
again, I'm not banning the end. I just want to see. I just want to get people on, and then I want to make an alliance with everyone.
Originally, on the Origin Shifting, Ace originally banned the end.
Yeah.
And then out of the middle of nowhere, we're allowed to go to the end. Out of the middle of nowhere.
Probably keep it a lot. Do you have a pickaxe?
I sure do.
Take that. Help by changing the walls that aren't stone brick to stone brick on the inside.
Alright. Oh, on the inside.
Yep.
Alright.
I've been the only one doing this, and I just want someone else to... I need people to help with that. Hey,
I mean, that's realistic. That's why I'm here.
I need 4 experience.
I have 3 levels.
I have 2 levels. I wish we can merge levels.
Yeah, it's called... I jump off the cliff, and there you go. You can steal my experience. It's called
yeah,
that jump
but I don't want that to happen, though.
I mean, if
I
we
wish
have
there was
to,
a
we have
way
to do
of
it.
how you could get levels. The thing.
Oops.
Of how you could gift other players some of your levels without killing them.
I mean, there's commands. We can use commands.
No, I would not.
But that's cheating.
Yeah. Even though I do have
Really?
op, I only have op for reasons of in case
this leads to the outside world. That's nice.
What?
That leads to the outside world.
Wait, where? Actually, we could put a door here and just lead out to the farm.
Here you go.
And we can
put a door there.
Yeah.
That wasn't intentional either. It's just
nope.
a thing.
If I what your opinion? Do you think 3
dude.
wide would be 2 wide would be big enough for here for a hallway? We can make the hallway 3 wide before the doorway 2 wide.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
4 what?
I'm not destroying the torches just so I remember where the placement is. I will get them later.
Yeah.
When do you think we're gonna finish first season of VSP? Is it gonna be next year?
I don't want that to be next year.
Well, every week it's feeling more and more like next year.
Yeah. Like,
literally
I know
every
100% Jeff would join if we were to ask him.
I know, it's more the main cast. Ace, who knows?
Mm-hmm. Like, so I say, oh, it's gonna be this weekend. Someone else ends up having a recording.
And that's the problem. Because none of us have really any communication with most of the... I have communication with Sky, but since you don't have communication with...
people things.
Another thing is, since most of us don't have communication with the other roleplays, we don't know when recordings are, because nobody tells us shit.
Yep. I mean,
because
this weekend, it makes sense why there wasn't a recording, because of it being Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, last week.
Yeah,
Was it last week?
it was
We
like
couldn't do a recording
either
because Sky
last
did a
week
recording.
or the week before. Seth.
Also,
Remember,
so you could partially blame me on the inability, because I forgot to tell you that there was a recording. Sky had a recording that day.
I'm going to drop wool.
See, what we need is the ability to know what the heck is happening.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know when particularly just our cast, when they have other recordings. We need to know that crap. We need to be told. Otherwise, and at that point, if you're unwilling, we just buy. It's either buy or...
I mean, I even gave him an hour
else.
from the time that was stated, or half an hour.
Well, the problem is...
With Scott's recording, it takes like 5 years.
Yeah, and they were still recording even after I think you had left.
Yep.
I think.
Doesn't surprise me.
Part of the issue, we have no... Part of our biggest issue is we all have poor communication. There is
I think
horrible
part of the issue
communication.
is people don't look at other servers or ask when the recording is going to be.
Yeah, which is, again, poor communications.
And we did have a recording with 3 people, and it was not that entertaining.
No. I mean, it may get to the point where it's just like, yeah, we'll just do mini games for now. Just can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm. Or to
I mean, if I have to...
If I go tomorrow and say there's going to be a recording next week.
Either stream or bash Matt against the wall, one of the two.
If they don't show up, no one starts showing up 30 minutes in, I'm just going to go leave and go back to the server that we're on currently.
I mean, at this point, it's to the point where it could be next year. At this point, it's feasible for it to be next year.
I wanted to start Season 2 next year.
We might not be able to, because the way things are, it's November, nothing's changed.
Mm-hmm.
We're already almost to December.
Yep.
If it doesn't change by December, it's next year, guaranteed.
Yep.
If it doesn't change by December of this year, we might as well cancel our existing plan for Season 2 and schedule that for 2024.
Yep. You have the... Throw me the...
The what?
Copper. There we go.
Yes. So you have the insert item name here.
Yeah, I blanked.
And the thing is, if I have to, I will stream development, but not of 5, because that's illegal. Well, not illegal. It's not illegal
totally
because
illegal.
Well, in my case, saying it's illegal is incorrect because I own the source code.
Yeah, you do own it.
Also as of right now, there's no license. There's no license on anything. That will change, obviously.
Yep.
Also, we cannot make a mod builder. We don't have enough of an engine made.
Yep. Oh, hi, Drown.
But you can't totally blame me on that. Part of it is I haven't been actually working on it, but it's also because I've been trying not to bash my head against a wall.
Yeah.
Developing
I have a sharpness 2, not sharpness.
I hear another ground.
Get in here.
Alright.
Or sleeping.
Excuse me.
I didn't mean to sound rude. It's like, I need nighttime gone.
I mean, the same thing could be said for Jeff's, because for Jeff's RP it could be a year before we do anything else. Yep. Because we haven't had a recording in ages.
Is this going to be considered a podcast, what we're doing?
We could turn it into a podcast because there's so much shit happening. Most of it... See, part of the thing is, I haven't had to roleplay in like 60 trillion years.
Yep.
Part of it is my fault, but also...
I got a gift.
I'm right here. I'm standing right here.
On the ground.
What do you want? I can zoom into you pixels at this point. Zoom into those pixels.
Zoom.
Taste the pixels.
Yup. I do enjoy.
Oh, actually, if you hit F1 and zoom in, you can actually nuke the overlay.
If you got... No, you don't. I like... I was like,
See, we need to figure out for now what we're going to do when we can't do recordings.
did you use up all? Yep. Okay.
Also, I got us some globe.
I have one. I want to make
I
a
have two.
chest room. Do you have any jungle logs or planks?
9.
Okay.
As in, no, in German.
I know. I knew what you meant.
Tony.
That's why I said
Okay.
okay and left.
See, I'm not against streaming on this.
I mean, this is fun to stream, and a lot of the time
I
it
mean,
would
also,
be very entertaining. You have to agree.
I have this, but I also have programming streams I could do.
Yep.
And do you know why I can do programming streams?
What?
Have you seen my GitHub profile yet?
It's
Have
filled
I
with
shown you?
programming. I'm pretty sure you have.
Have I shown you? Have I actually shown you what my profile looks like on GitHub?
Yeah, it's filled with programs.
No, I mean my, no, I meant my README for my profile. I have a README.
Oh no.
I can show you it. I just copy it line for line.
Yep.
It's only 27 lines of text.
Oh dear God.
Is that enough text? Is 27 lines of text enough? Or is it too long? Or do I need to make it 270 lines?
Oh God. I did not mean to do that.
Here you go. There it is.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
okay. It just apparently it also sent. Apparently it also sent the links to to those repositories.
Oh God.
Do you see? Also, it is true. I've been programming for about 7, 8 years now.
Yep.
Can you tell I've been programming for too long?
Yep. I mean,
Do you notice how most of these are client, 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 and more client?
Yep.
We're using this.
Client.
This is what we're using.
Client. Correct?
The C++ port that I wrote in 2020. That's how old client C version is. It was in development in 2020.
Fun.
And then, do you want to know what the x86 assembly port was?
What?
Port of the client to assembly language. Originally, I was going to write it entirely in machine language. No C. Pure assembly.
So, ones and zeros.
Oh, and the Java port, I actually have.
Yep.
The Java port uses lightweight Java game library, just like Minecraft over here.
Yep. I know.
And guess what? This is in all the projects I have in development. This is some of them.
Yeah.
I'm now
You
porting
know what I
raw
want to put on
cities
top of the mountain we're building into?
What?
A watchtower.
So guess what? I'm also porting Lost Cities to 1.7.10.
Oh God.
Yeah. Be prepared. Be prepared for that when I release it. After I finish it, in another 50 years.
Yep.
I feel like it's not. It wasn't that bad. It's not that terrible. There are differences between 1.12 and 1.7's API, but well, you might know why.
Two different programs.
Not
It's
just
the same
that. The
program.
API.
It's just it's an older API.
Yeah, it's from 1.7 is from 2014. 1.12 is from 2017. So what? 3 years? 3 years difference? Give or take? 3 years?
And yes, I'm putting doors there.
I know.
Okay then.
Yeah, open. That sounds really of pop and chili.
For that,
Yes,
I am blanking of what I was doing.
That's normal. Because the thing is, another thing is, we have other things we can do if we say don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are days where it's gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't feel like playing Minecraft today. There's gonna be days where it's like, yeah, no. There's gonna be days where, yeah, it's just like, can we? See, I have
I stole the bell from one of the villages.
See, one of the thing is,
We have a
one
name
of the
tag.
other things
Singular
is,
name tag.
I could always record software development or record vintage emulation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have everything I need.
Yeah.
If I needed to, I could do that, or I could upload the the videos I have stored locally. I still have Leaf Green corruptions that I haven't ever uploaded. I have the Paper Mario corruptions I never uploaded because I forgot to. I also have all the RPs I've recorded since 2022.
Yeah. Honestly,
Since
this
this
is
year.
starting to become an RP, just the server.
I mean, at this point, we need something because I haven't roleplayed in so long. I haven't been able to. Because I haven't had anything I can actually be in.
I'm diving deep down to the pits of hell.
Some of the issues
I'm going to start
kind of
drowning
want to blame
soon.
myself for, like, not informing you about Sky's recordings, because I have the ability to do that.
Well, that's
I
not
failed
your
to.
fault. So.
Well, it will become my fault because I have to inform. At this point, I have to.
I'm not making you inform anyone. I want them to inform me themselves.
Well, no, I
truly
primarily want to inform you so you know.
Yeah,
when
but
he
what
has
I
to record
would like is to the people who have recordings that they're doing for their stuff to start informing
What we
me.
need is a bloody schedule. We need some kind of, like, schedule. Because part of the problem is we can't plan for shit because nobody tells us a damn thing.
Yep. I'm about ready to force whoever has their own RPs join me in a call tomorrow.
We need to get something worked out.
Like,
We
quite
need
literally,
to.
they have to join so we can get this all worked out.
Does that mean I can join?
Do you have any
No,
record? I mean, do you want to write down everything? Because that's what I have to do.
I mean, I can join because I'm part of a lot of those roleplays.
Yeah, I want, like, the people who are in control of them. Like Jeff, for example. Which I know Jeff would join if I were to ask him to join one of those.
I mean, so I don't have a roleplay anymore because the roleplay I was going to do had to canned.
Yeah, you could still do one.
Yes, but
you'd have to make a server for it.
I had a server and then I had to. Well, part of the thing is.
Do you mind if I cut out this section of the mountain that we live in?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
So, if I started a roleplay,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to get a cast, which I don't have.
I mean, I would join.
The other thing is, if I do, it'll be relatively new. Because I've never done a roleplay. I've been in roleplays, but I've never successfully done one because guess what happened to the last one?
Got canned.
The only cast, no, the only cast I had left. They just bye. One day they were there, the next day they just said, "Yeah, I'm bye, just bye." More or less.
I'm just shaving the mountain just so I can get up to here and get those. There we go.
The thing is, if I do a roleplay, I'm in control of scheduling.
Yeah.
I'm still hesitant to do roleplay just because the way things still have been.
Well, I just want to get season 1 done. We have to do what?
I know.
I
mean, at this point, it's to the point where
I wanted to end on episode 35, I think is what I said.
32.
32. That's 3 episodes. Because I think we did 29.
And we may not be able to this year. We'll find out. The reality is, every week it's looking more and more like we're going to end up having to push season 2 another year back.
If it ends up hitting Christmas week, I'm gonna start making people start going on every day except for Christmas Eve and Christmas. so we can get those recordings done.
Just remember, I still have school during times. But,
No, you
I'll
wouldn't.
show up when I can.
What? You wouldn't though, because of it being a
Well,
holiday.
what week? Well, which week?
The week.
The week before?
After. It's the week of Christmas and after is when you wouldn't be in. Because of New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
The immediate
Actually, it
next
still
week.
would matter. Okay. Well, in my case,
Well,
my semester ends. Yeah, so my semester ends like the 14th or something of December.
Yeah.
If it comes down to next year, it'll be like, ugh.
If it comes out of next year, I'm going to be like, this is the end. We aren't going to continue it. And it'll end up being like the old Fredbear roleplay.
Yeah. And it's not like we didn't try.
I still
The
have to
sad
give
rea-
that old Fredbear roleplay a proper ending.
Yeah. If it comes down to it, we can figure shit out if we had to. If we had to do it next year, which I don't want to do.
I don't want to do it next year. I want to try
Would
to
we at
start
least give it a
fresh.
proper end? As early as it.
I want a
If we do end up
proper end.
having to kill it. See,
I wouldn't be happy. You
part
wouldn't
of
be
our
happy.
problem is people. We have not had any reliability.
Nope.
And we've also had piss poor communication. Not just necessarily from us, but also Cast. Our Cast has done no communication. I have seen zero communication happen between us and our cast members. None.
I mean, I do inform people when there are recordings.
Well, yeah, but I haven't seen any of our cast members do shit other than not tell us.
Hi, and then this is what I'm sick and tired of. I remember before when we were trying to do recordings, like, we have it planned for a day.
And if we do end up having to kill...
The day hits,
if we
either I forget about that or no one shows up.
If we do end up killing VSP, it will live on in a game.
Mm-hmm.
It will live on in multiplayer.
Yep.
Because... if it ends up being...
Knowing us, we'd have to probably play through it whenever it's done.
Well, we'd be doing that through development too.
Yeah, I'm talking about when it's 100% complete though. Me and you would probably be playing through that.
Yeah. And if it did happen, it'd be like, oh, well, I have no other RP to show up to.
Yep.
Because at this point, it's
unless
like...
you want to consider the game to be an RP.
Oh, well, I mean, we still have GPD, but that's not still on hiatus.
Yeah. That's another thing I actually wanted to bring out of hiatus last time. I said that there was going to be a recording.
We can't, because we haven't had any bloody one to show up.
Yep.
Who wants to bash your head against the wall and potentially commit arson?
I already have been. Every time they don't show up, I always bang my head off the wall.
I mean, I've been wanting to do that in development of 5, but that's because it's been a pain.
Being a pain. And then I have another channel that I need to keep remembering to bring out of hiatus. Or quote-unquote dead.
Now, the thing is, if that does happen, I would be screwed because I would now... What English is that?
You wouldn't know what to do.
Well, not just that. I realistically would have nothing to record for.
Yep. Again, I honestly want to turn this to like a weird roleplay thing, but I didn't want it to become that. I just wanted it to be something fun for people.
I don't think we would turn it into roleplay, because this is not a roleplay, this is an SMP.
Well, it's technically that, but it's just us trying to survive for as long as we can. And hopefully we can kill the warden.
Yes, because the thing is, if we did have to kill VSP, I would have nothing to record for, because...
Same.
It's not because I'm not in any series. The problem is, 99% of the series I'm in have no recordings.
Yep.
Have nothing.
What the fuck did I just see?
All of Ace's series have no recordings.
Yep. Jeff constantly wants to reset his series.
Jeff's Skies is excluded because I haven't selected the character. I don't think I ever will, and I think it's too late to select the character, so...
Yep.
We don't worry about Skies right now. It may get to the point where it's like... it'll be like, yeah, I have to create a roleplay now.
Yeah.
Either that, or I just go on to create tech videos. So I just record me doing software development. Record and stream it.
Was that? Are you up near me?
Yeah! Right here!
What?
I'm literally right
Oh.
here.
I didn't see your name.
Right
I
here.
heard movement.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that you?
Yeah,
I don't
it's me.
like whenever I hear movement in Minecraft, especially on hardcore. Remember
I know, 'cause it's...
day one.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. We got killed by a zombie. You almost died by a zombie.
Yep.
I got killed
I
by
got killed by
zombie.
a drone, which is another form of zombie.
Yep. This is pretty much the first week.
I know. I don't see much of anything changing unless we take action.
Oh, I will.
Because nobody's done shit. Nobody has done what
I
they're
need
supposed
to know what days people plan doing their recordings on. And we need to pick what days each recording is going to be on.
Now, in my case, if I do say recording, it'll probably be VIP, which means I don't have to say shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to
Unless
say anything.
you want to join and just help write stuff down.
I know.
Which, I think there might be a meeting thing?
Let me look.
In the server room.
Okay, I think yeah. Yeah, there's food meeting these.
Yeah. I'm gonna put people into those who have their own
I could
recording.
either do that, or so I'd either show up and write shit down, or show up and just be there to be
To be what?
informed.
Yeah. Probably both.
Because okay. Because part of our problem, and it's been like this for a while.
And that is something that needs to get tackled now. Not later, now.
It's had been the English, yes. It's something that has been.
It's been an
Damn,
issue
this is
since
something
day
that
one.
has had to have been. Goodness gracious, the English.
It's something that's needed to have happened day one or whatever.
It's like we're like drunk or something over here. It's like we're drunk.
I had like a fucking shot of one and I did not like it.
And I haven't had any alcohol and I still sound
so
like
I might
drunk.
still be loopy off of that.
Well, I'm not drunk. I'm just sleep deprived, probably.
Same.
See, the thing is,
who
this is
in
also something we've
PSP
talked
isn't
about.
sleep deprived at this point?
I know. This is something we've been talking about, the whole situation of the role plays, for several months now.
So we need to have this written down. Well,
Yeah.
Forget what I was going to do.
Why? Oh, nope, I'm not going over there. Nope. Bye. Have a wonderful time. That bye, have a wonderful time. That's from something. I think that's from one of the. I know. Yeah.
I killed him.
Nice. So.
I think there might still be one left.
Ooh. So.
But I don't see any. I don't hear any. I haven't been shot yet. I think we got them all.
Yeah. I can now see why. See, right now is not a good time to create roleplay.
Yeah.
Because now I can't have any faith that a cast is going to show up. Now
like the
I
only
essentially
one who
cannot...
I 100% would give like the A-OK for on certain day and hello. Like the only one who I'd give like permission on certain days or weekends are like is like Fan and Mangle, depending on which weekend it is.
Yeah, because of the arrangement they have. A bit of a change.
Time kind of continue on with this.
Is this oak, by the way? Is this oak?
Yeah.
I've got oak stairs on me.
Nice. Do you have planks?
I don't know. 9. Oh, at least I'm not lying.
So, whoever just joined the stream, I found an area where the warden could spawn.
Yeah?
Right in the cave near our home.
You know?
And that is
So,
terrifying.
for the person who's been here, who just joined, the role plays are not in a great, well, particularly VSP has been having an issue where people just don't show up for recordings. Where literally nobody shows up. When we have a recording, where recording is announced, and nobody shows up to it.
Yep.
Nobody even informs us that they have a recording. Because people are, at this point, we can't really trust anyone.
I just wanted to see if I could sleep. It's starting nighttime.
It is. Because the thing is, at this point, who can we trust? Not trust. Who can we have faith in that they're going to show up? Nobody.
Yep.
Literally, the only people you can have faith in is 2 of us and maybe Ace and potentially Jeff. That's it.
You, me, and Jeff, 100%.
Yeah. The rest of the cast?
No.
Who bloody knows?
No, like, some who don't have their skin made, then that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm not focusing on those ones. I'm talking about the ones who have the skin.
Yeah.
And can be there. It may get to the point where it's like, yeah, we need more people.
Yep.
Because one of the other things we could do, we could always retire the people who don't show up.
And then
we could always
know for like 2. I don't know 100% for 1. I don't know about 2.
If we do end up finishing VSP Season 1, so if we finish VSP Season 1 this year, do we want to, if we finish it for Season 1, if we finish Season 1 this year, do we want to recast? Because
who knows?
Quite clearly, cast we have is too unreliable.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sorry to mention recasting, but since basically none of our cast shows up, I mean, obviously parts of our cast do show up, we have that option for next season. There's recasting everyone.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone. Recasting the people who don't show up. Which then
is an issue of we need to get people on for. We need people.
I mean, we could always hold like a casting call. We could always do that.
And how would we do that?
Forum and Discord VC. Maybe. I don't know. I'm relatively new to shit like that.
Same.
Can you tell? I don't want to recast the crew, but we may have to. Because nothing's changed.
Yeah.
We will not be... Recasting is off the table for Season 1. As far as I know.
If we really have to do it... putting in effort, we probably have to.
Yeah.
That's not the right area, but I might still do that anyway. There we go.
Now, this is obviously something we will just tell people, so that it's like... You just fired us.
Oh.
Because if we're gonna do something like that, they have to know in advance.
I had to kill pillagers. Is it turning nighttime already?
It's raining.
Oh. Is it turning nighttime already?
No, it's raining. So... That's our current predicament with the roleplays.
Yeah. If
we do have to recast, do we for starters, do we know of people, do we know of anyone in any of the role players we're part of that can take some of the roles if needed.
Nope.
Because that's one of the things we can consider is whether we have people in some of the Discord servers that can fill in, not just fill in, but that would be good for, be a good replacement for something.
Mm-hmm.
We could start with that, seeing if we have anyone.
I got something that you can do if you want to do it.
What?
Go make some clocks. Put one in the base, and then bring one back out here. You make 3 clocks. You hold on to one. Put one in the base and put one here. If we're on a journey.
Yeah.
We'd know the time, or if we're doing work like this.
It's actually. No, the thing is, this is something that's happened. It's been happening for more or less since I've been in VSP.
Well, for a lot of the time when we first started out, we had quite a few people.
I know.
And then it started dying.
Yeah. Is that just? That's almost certainly people, but. Does the amount of views of VSP also reflect? Does that reflect?
No.
The depth of the series.
No. I'm talking about for the cast.
So then it's.
So the view decline. That's fine. It's normal. Not expecting it because of how long the series is.
For something like that, I'd be referring to like a severe decline.
Well, it's not a severe decrease. Where am I? I'm sick and tired of this damn mouse.
It's relatively normal for the amount of viewership. That's normal.
It hasn't had a severe decrease.
Yeah, so it's not nobody's interested in the series. It's our cast just refuses. Just sometimes some of them ghost us.
Yep.
Well, I can't say us because. It's actually because nobody's talked to me at all. You've essentially probably been the only one that would be informed of shit like that.
I haven't been informed.
Well, if you were to be informed. Because I vote to get informed by no one.
Yeah.
Nobody DMs me for reasons I don't
actually know. The only time when I get DM'd is like, oh, can you do this day? It's like, no.
Literally, one of the times I got informed was to show up for a recording.
Yeah. And it's for a different recording.
Yeah, it's for a different series. But I'm wondering, are they just doing this because it's VSP?
I know.
If that's the case, then we really need to consider recasting. Because it's clear that our cast is... A lot of our cast may not be interested in VSP anymore. If that's the case, then recasting is beneficial to us and them.
Yeah.
Because if they're not interested in showing up, which is actually clear, because why else would they not inform us? Honestly, why else would they not bother to inform anyone?
Yeah.
If it's an issue of them just not being interested. And if that's the case, recasting is their only solution. I mean, it's not black and white, because realistically, there's virtually no solution. There's no situation that's black and white.
Yeah.
You only have, like, 2 options. No. Not the real world.
Oh, I've 0.1% dropped frames this stream.
I have none, because I forgot to stream.
I mean, you can start streaming right now.
I know.
So, again, this links back to the whole podcast idea that we had.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Because, yeah, we could.
And if it's not popular at the time...
I mean, if it's not popular at the time, we got other shit we can do.
But we could still keep doing the podcast, and it could we could get more views off of it, too.
Yeah. And see, none of this is funding related. I can tell you that right now. It's
nothing funding.
It seems to be what I'm guessing is an interest issue. It's an issue of either interest, communication, or scheduling.
It's 100% communication. That's what the issue is.
Yes, but it could also be communication and just not many
Oh, that's
people
a
are interested. Who knows?
skeleton.
Because we also don't know if our cast is actually interested in showing up.
I need
You know what I
to
mean?
find a cow.
Because that could be part of the issue. Is that
It's starting nighttime.
I know that I'm putting stairs down for us. Because the thing is, they also could just be not interested in showing up.
Well,
Which,
another issue is the server that every new server for VSP just dies after day 1.
yeah,
I got the achievement Tactical Fishing.
now we do have backups of VSP just in case Sovu dies and the
Yeah.
amount of time it takes people to show up. Keep in mind, if the Sovu dies, you can't blame us.
If we end up, well, I do turn on the server every now and then to make sure it
I
doesn't.
do too. I do too.
Honestly, I'm just giving people the benefit of the doubt at this point.
Of,
If they show up or not.
yeah. If they don't, dead recording. Toasted.
And like,
How
I
many
understand that.
of those do we want to have before we begin considering other options?
I mean, I'm already considering the whole podcast and this streaming on this server idea.
Well, more specifically, before we consider
Nuking the
recasting.
series entirely.
Not the series, but recasting before nuking it.
It's nighttime.
Because before we nuke it, I don't know, would recasting even fix the problem?
Probably not. Another
Because
part of the issue is not having enough people for all the roles.
Well, yeah. And I wouldn't say VSP was doomed to fail. Although I don't know.
We also need
'Cause I don't
body
know.
actors as well.
I mean, I've been a body actor since day one. But,
Yeah,
problem
but
is, I also am a character.
Yeah, so you
Which
can't
means
really do both. Can I milk a chicken?
I wish you could, but no.
That was the most cursed thing I just said.
I don't think they'd have a way to extract the milk. I mean, chickens are female, by the way.
I know.
So,
Or in a more
realistically,
technical term, they're called hens.
yes.
And then the males are roosters.
Roosters. Technically, chickens probably do produce their own milk for, you know. Oh, actually, no.
No.
Because don't chickens, both their chicks via eggs?
Yep.
Realistically, they don't need milk.
Yeah.
I mean, dogs have milk.
Oh god, do not open up that can of worms.
I'm sure there's a mod that probably allows you to milk wolves or something.
No.
I mean, there's also polar bear milk. That's a thing, I think. Isn't that? There's no polar bears.
Alright, this is now becoming cursed territory.
Yep, it is. It sure is. Well,
I don't
wouldn't
want
be
this series to
surprised.
turn out like the old Fredbears.
I
Where
don't
because
either.
of issues that happened, we had to cancel it.
In our case, if we had to cancel VSP, it's
Can I milk a pig?
nobody.
No.
In our case, if we had to cancel VSP, it would be because nobody showed up.
Yeah.
It'd be like, we're done.
And that would be the same thing because of reasons.
It'd be like, we're done. You're fired. Bye. Well, let's say you're fired. Because if VSP dies, the whole cast vanishes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they don't just pow. No. What actually happens if VSP dies? So the server potentially gets nuked.
Well, if VSP dies, I think, honestly, I might just turn on whitelist and remove everyone from the whitelist except for those who show up all the time.
Yep.
Just so they could go on, we could keep building and possibly start a whole different RP with the same map.
I know. Because it's getting to the point. We're not quite there yet. We're getting close.
I'm getting
it's like, we're
real
done.
close to the point where I'm just gonna say,
It's just like,
fuck
we're
it,
done.
we're nuking VSP, and we're going to make a whole different roleplay on the
We'd
same
be like,
map.
screw it.
And
At that point, we
possibly
can say,
make
nope,
it.
you're no longer part of our cast.
Well, I'm not
It'll
really.
be like, sorry, you need to go to another RP.
I'm
I'm going harsh on these, on the cast, jeez.
Finally.
Can you tell that,
I got rid of
that...
the bad omen. Finally.
Nice. Because, like, the thing is,
I'm getting
part of our issue
real
is
sick and tired
just
of it.
the cast, but also it's communication.
Yeah.
100% of our issues is communication related.
Yeah.
And it's not just from us, it's from other role plays that people are in, and those people themselves as well.
Yeah.
Because not one of the role players, the owners of said role plays, have said role play? What? No.
I've said anything. Ah.
I know, exactly. So not one of the owners of the role plays that people are part of have come forward and said anything.
Yep.
They haven't told us shit.
Okay.
Literally, our only problem is nobody communicates properly.
If
we
someone
are
came out and said that I'm doing a role play every, let's say, Saturday, okay.
Well, then tell us.
That's fine.
See,
And
part
I'll
of the issue
choose a
is
different day on the weekend.
I would officially consider our cast dysfunctional to some degree.
They are.
Very dysfunctional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Sky's also technically dysfunctional because he hasn't really told us shit.
Nope.
We just learned last minute that, hey, there's a recording.
That's what. But
part of that's
the
my
thing
fault
is,
because
that's not even your fault. That's pretty much what Sky always does. Though, is wait last minute and then just do a recording.
Yes, but I'm part of his server still.
Yeah. And then because of the whole last minute thing, people choose to do his recording over someone who had their recording planned for a week.
Yeah. See, part of our problem, we don't even know. But for starters, we don't need to know everyone's part of. We just need the owners to say, hey, we have recordings this day, this time.
That's all I need.
But they haven't.
I'm at the point where tomorrow I'm doing a thing where they have to show up for it for maximum of 30 minutes. That's all it's going to take. Yeah. Maybe longer, but we need 30 minutes of everyone who has their own role plays time to go in so we can discuss this. And we can start planning things.
I was part of a roleplay that died because of some, I think, like controversy or something that was happening between two people.
Yeah.
Nope, not lack of communication. Because of basically something between two people. The owner of the roleplay and someone else. Because of a thing in between them, roleplay died. And now the person.
That's pretty much what happened with the old Fredbears.
And now the person who had not the owner, the other is out to nuke servers or something. It's out for spamming and just griefing my Discord servers.
So out for blood.
Yes, he's out for revenge. If he comes.
What's the person's name?
Discord name, because I can't give them real names.
That is what I'm talking about. Discord.
He goes by, I think, Bonbon thing?
I could care less about their real name. I care about the Discord name.
We don't. Yeah, Bonbon.
If I catch that person in the server,
it's immediate. Now.
I'm not looking at your stream. Give me a minute.
It's not gonna matter. It's Minecraft. It's a Minecraft stream. Hold on. This is the person. This is the person that had some shit. They had something.
Yeah.
They had some kind of thing in between them.
That person.
Nuke 'em.
Yep. Immediately permaban.
because I've been in a roleplay where I don't know
I would recommend
how
you
shit went
go
down, but it
tell
did.
people this to, like, say, Mangle, anyone who has their own Discord server, so that it doesn't get griefed and
I know.
spammed.
Because I've seen one of the servers I was part of, which was part of Frankie, which is the Discord name of the owner who I was part of his roleplay.
Again, I don't care about their real names. I just
That's
need
not a
their
real
Discord.
name. Discord name.
I
Discord
know.
name. That's not his real name. That was never his real name. I don't think it was his real name. It's just what his Discord name was. Yeah. It was a Pocket Edition roleplay. I have a stream or recording from said roleplay. Not of shit going down, but before the crap went before shit hit the fan.
I have almost an entire stack of logs.
I know. See,
I like how I just enjoy how barren part of the mountain is now.
I know. See,
how about we move topics? This will be something that I discuss with people tomorrow, or today.
I know.
We'll talk more about this when we do that meeting.
Yeah, because this is
topics.
Quite serious issue.
Let's move topics back to programming.
Sure.
Just so that way we don't start picking people off.
So actually,
Ow.
Oops, sorry.
No, if you looked up, you would have seen what I just did.
Okay. So
it's turning nighttime.
I know that. So, are there any projects you want me to develop for Corrupted Abyss?
Well, 5's like the current big project right now.
Well, aside from 5. Aside from 5.
I would say we could try and make our own dev engine. But we're also...
Well, that would be 5's engine.
Yeah.
So...
do we want to go move topics to that and talk about that real quick?
Sure. So, for right now, it'll be only... unless we want to add some rendering system where we can switch to different renderers.
Well, I catch half of that, but we should, if we're going to do a podcast like this while streaming on the server, we should probably start writing down what we're going to be talking about.
I know.
Just so we're not going all willy-nilly like we are right now.
Yeah, we're just, like, going all over the place.
Well, we're talking about multiple things.
Yes.
I'm growing kelp. Kelp's a decent, isn't that good of a food source, but it's a food source.
Yeah, it's a horrific food source. It's shit.
I know.
I know.
But it's a food source that we can use.
Oh, no. So, it'll be OpenGL for now.
Okay.
It's not that it can't do Vulkan.
It's that we couldn't get it to work.
We can get it to work, but, well, who wants to join the debugging session?
Oh god.
Who wants to join the debugging session of 5 currently?
Oh god. Can you go... come here? Wherever you are. If you followed me up here. To continue on my path back to first space.
Right here.
Take that stack, turn it into stairs. I'm not trying to force you to do it, I just need you to do that.
We don't have a crafting table. There's no crafting table.
Well, we got this path that we're working on, so head back to base. I mean, this path is looking really nice. I want to put fences along it, so that way mobs can't get in. We can light it up too.
I wonder if we should begin developing like a challenge mod or challenge pack.
I mean, this is a challenge.
Well, yes, but I mean like an actual mod or pack.
I'm surprised that the frames are doing pretty well today.
Yeah. I could also see.
I was looking when I went out to Black Friday.
Oh,
I was looking at computers.
So, well, for starters, how horrifically expensive were the how horrifically high were the prices?
Well, I found a i5 computer that looked pretty good. That was like 500. And then
Not
at
too bad.
Walmart, I saw one that has the
I should have told you that I already had
RTX.
stairs.
And then
I
I
should have
saw
said
one at Walmart that had a RTX 340, I think is what it was. That
what
was like 1,000.
3040.
Yeah,
Are you sure it's not a 4030?
yeah.
Because there's no 3040. There's
It was a
4030.
30 some. I saw 3040, but I think it is a 3050.
3050
I
Ti
think.
or non Ti.
I don't remember.
If you get that, you would have better hardware than I have.
I know. It was like 1,000. Then there was another one that was over 1,000.
Part of the did I ever show? Yeah, I did show the price of RTX 40.
Yeah, it's over
Oh, there.
1,000.
It's did I show you the AMD code? It's cheaper. It's like $1,000.
Are you seriously out of food?
No,
Oh. Were you sprinting?
no.
I need stairs here.
Oh. Yeah, it might help. Yeah.
Encoding overloaded. I can handle this.
Now, just remember, laptop GPUs are a little bit less powerful than desktop GPUs.
I know.
Just want to make sure that's clear.
Yep, I know.
Also, if you do have an NVIDIA graphics, which is what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you actually get an RTX card, you can begin playing games with hardware accelerated ray tracing.
Oh, yeah.
That's not something I can do
There we go.
because my GPU is too old for that.
We
Which
need
is stupid,
stairs on from here down to there.
Turning here?
Yep.
Shit. See, I wonder if, when exactly do you want me to start recording dev log for 5?
Up to you.
Okay. I just realized.
Did you not make enough?
Oops. No, it's. No, I have enough.
Okay.
Should have enough anyway.
Because we're going all the way back to first base. with
Might
this.
need to make some more soon. Because I have 7 on me.
Mm-hmm. I need stairs down.
Not like that.
I think this might be good for now. We got
Okay.
more of a path.
Yeah.
I might
and actually,
I might turn this down to go that way towards the stone plateau.
Okay, that's fine. So, do we have any of the other videos besides a podcast that we do? What, every week?
I mean, what are we doing? We're pretty much doing a podcast while playing a game.
Yeah.
Even though it's more like a rant at this point.
Well, so in my case, well, there's a couple different types of podcasts. So we have podcast is just audio, and then we have like a podcast where it's like our webcams and shit.
Yeah. Probably won't be doing webcams.
No, because then I have to go in my room and stand.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be very enjoyable. It's just see me just standing.
Yeah.
Because I can't really sit, because I sit on my bed, because I don't have it.
You want to upgrade the farm?
I already have a lot of dirt on me.
Oh.
I've had dirt.
I bet.
Ah, bollocks.
I want your opinion.
Hold on.
Well, what I mean by upgrade the farm, I mean you can double up. You can expand down that way, double things up.
Like this?
Yeah.
Well, I can't double. Actually, I can't double this. What am I saying?
You can double all of them up, I think.
Well, except for these over here.
Yeah.
Those. You know, the pumpkins.
Yeah.
But
But
we already
those
knew
were
that.
good with pumpkins. We're talking about like the normal crops here. You can double all of them up.
What am I to put in the in-between?
In the in-between,
Yes.
throw me the hoe. I think I threw all the stuff into a random chest.
It's fine.
I got that, and I got that.
I mean, also, we could, well, so remember our podcast is a full-on, like, where we specifically make a video that's a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing pretty much right now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but this isn't specifically meant as a podcast. I mean, an actual, like, series of videos we create that's
Well, it's pretty
specifically
it's
a
mainly
podcast.
streams, is what they do.
Yeah. Well, the Wayne Show, which isn't really a podcast, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The Wayne Show's not really a podcast. They're not really a podcast. It's a lot more like, what is it? Tech linked? Except it's live for starters.
Yeah. Okay, I
mean,
need
it's kind
two
of
more
similar.
beetroot seeds.
It's kind of like a podcast, but it's not a podcast.
How many bones do we have? 13.
Who knows?
13, I turn it to bone meal. And I got enough beetroot seeds to finish off what I was doing.
I've got more beetroot seeds if you need them.
I don't.
Yeah.
The normal.
Another thing is, we have thousands and thousands of other.
Yeah.
If we need to.
There we
Part
go.
of that is because we have different backgrounds and shit and different knowledge. I'm primarily knowledgeable in programming, but also a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
But also, it's not like I don't have content I can publish. I haven't published shit because some of it I've forgotten to publish because I forgot to
Recent
because
things
it's just
that I got a beta fish today.
nice.
I have a 1 gallon tank for now until my mother decides to move.
We literally only have enough to make 3 bread. It's depressing.
I have 40 bread.
I have
have
3.
I have 6 wheat to make 2 bread.
I can give you 1 piece of wheat.
Well,
Breeding.
you need bread, take bread. They gave you
I
half
have
of what I had.
Oh, bread. Bread.
This wide enough, do you think?
I think so. Oh. Let's begin Halloween.
I
Do
hear a
we
zombie
have
to the
any? Do we want to see if? Do we also want to see if we can invest in capturing equipment? You know, like capture cards and shit.
left. Who knows?
I mean, I'd love to do it just for the fun. Problem is, if I do something like that, I need another PC.
There we go.
Because guess what? I don't have many of. Well, I have 2 mini PCs, but
Graphics
most
card.
of the PCs I have are garbage for recording.
Yeah.
This is fine. The Mac is shit for recording. The Surface is also shit for recording.
I'm blanking when I do.
But so is the Celeron PC I have. That's shit for recording, and you know why? Because it's a Celeron.
Because of Celeron. You got any torches?
Celerons. What?
Torch.
No, I don't have any.
Damn.
We have coal in the chest.
I know, but we don't have that
And
much of it.
I know. Wait.
You wanna raise up the ceiling if you have pickaxe?
still do. It didn't go
after
anywhere.
sleeping.
It's really dark in there. I can't see
Yeah.
shit. I kind of say it's too dark. If it did come down to it, we could always,
There you go.
we could figure out something. Good gracious, it's dark in here. I can't see. See, we have options.
Yeah.
If we had to.
You do.
We really have options.
I'm depositing inventory and I'm taking food. I'm going mining.
If you couldn't tell this bothers me, well, then you already probably knew.
I already know that bothers you.
Well, it's also because, wow, it's red. It's also because
That was random.
I don't need to see another roleplay die.
I've already seen one that I had started die.
Well, part of it's also if this roleplay dies, I have nothing
There.
for the most part.
That help.
Do we know when Jeff is ever going to start recording for timeline?
Nope.
Actually, thing is, I've helped him build pizzerias for his
yeah.
roleplays, and we haven't done shit.
The VSP pizzeria I pretty much did by myself.
Well, yeah, that was before
If
I was
I-
part of the team.
yeah.
So that's why.
I'm talking
I
about. No,
wasn't
you were
here.
part on of the team when the server was made.
Well, yeah, but not when the original VSP was being
Yeah,
built.
I'm talking about the server one. I pretty much built that all by myself in a night.
So that was before. That wasn't before I was. That might have been before I was part of the cast. I don't know.
I know. I think you might have been part of it.
In which case, I had no idea building was happening.
Yeah.
Which,
I tried getting Fan and Mango on to help. You know what response I got?
nope.
Nope.
Figures, because Ace.
And then Fan and Mango joins after I'm done building, after an entire night of building, and decorates it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, thanks.
I mean, I've been there. I've tried to be there, but also.
A lot. 99% of the building has been done by us.
By me or you.
By us. That's what I said.
Yeah. The other
I
thing
am
is,
glad I had feather falling.
Yeah, good thing.
If you're watching my stream on YouTube,
Oh, I'm not.
you would have just seen me fall from a cliff.
I wonder if we should do like a collection of bloopers from all the shit we've recorded, or if I should just create a bloopers collection because I have videos that are unuploaded.
I'm gonna
Is that a project I could do? Is just bloopers?
Yeah, probably.
Who wants to spend an eternity editing?
Well, I mean, you just combine every single one of them together.
Well, they're not clips; they're entire videos.
Yeah, 99% of the videos are just fucking bloopers.
I mean, yeah. If I do that, well, shit. If I do that, I might as well just make it a collection of all the videos I've recorded up until we stopped recording. If I do, we'll see if I have to. Because some of them are not VSP recordings. Some of them are recordings for.
I made my own miniature
location.
water elevator.
Listen, I could always do that, and we could always. We could also always. I mean, shit. If we needed to, we could always. I could always spin up a testing environment for anything we need. Any time we need to test, like if we need to test a plugin or mod,
Yeah.
I can spin a dev environment. Well, primarily again, like if I'm developing a mod, I can just host a server to test it. See, it's actually a good thing that I'm part of our team. Because I know how, in theory and possibly in practice, to create a server. To actually set up a Minecraft server. I haven't done it because if I create a server, I can only use it locally because I'm not allowed to port forward.
Yeah.
Which is why I haven't created a server because there's essentially not much benefit other than testing.
What? I want to break something I see down here.
That's the only reason I'm self-hosted. I could, I just also can't because I'm not allowed to do any port forwarding, which makes sense. Yeah. Because the thing
I
is,
don't know what that block I broke was for. I broke it.
Oof.
If
Like,
it
the
was
thing
made
is-
for spawning the warden, I'd have saved us.
Good.
But I don't know. I haven't seen the block before.
Is it a Shulk or whatever this sensor?
I've broken many of those.
Oh. The joys of sneezing. Good
Oh
gracious.
god. I'm scared. If you're watching my stream, I think you'll see why.
Oh, I'm not. Because I don't have Chrome open.
Ooh.
So, because the other thing is, if we did need to test, if we're testing mods and plugins, I would be posting those. Well, me or somebody else.
Look at this fucking area here.
I can't. I'm not looking at your stream. I can't.
You could. Oh no.
See, we could actually. And also, one of the last streams I did, one of the previous streams I did was just full of update. It was pretty much an update stream.
Yeah.
We do need to do this at some point, like a full-on just update stream every now and then. Mainly so that it doesn't appear that we did.
Things.
I mean, it's really obvious that we're not dead as a channel.
Yeah.
But,
I found a little
it's not a bad
shulker things I'm breaking.
It's really not a bad idea to consider also creating update videos or streams every now and then because, well, people deserve to know what's happening.
Yeah.
People deserve updates. They deserve it. They deserve to know what's been happening. It's now very silent.
Oh, what? No, it says I'm listening to make sure I don't die by a warden.
Because the thing is, people do need to know what's happening.
Oh god. Itch.
What's not just happening with VSP, but anything else we feel that people need to hear about.
Yeah?
That's what an update's for. Things like 5 will, so
That's something that we
is
just revealed right now.
Yeah. So the status of 5 is something we could reveal in an update.
Broken. As hell.
Broken. It's broken, but it's not because part of it is I haven't worked on it in well, I haven't worked on it in a couple hours. Been about that time, because didn't I start working on it? Yeah, actually I started working on it yesterday, because it's now 2:21 in the morning. See, the update would be so update. But actually, 5. I feel like talking about 5. It would be primarily for status updates. Like, let's say let's say we changed code bases from the C++. Also, if we do change code bases, I will currently have. Just so it's there.
Yeah.
That way we can actually work on it. Well, that way I don't know why I said
diamond hunting. We're not going warden hunting.
See,
I will die in like 1 hit if I were to try and fight the warden.
Yeah.
Luckily, I think I destroyed all the sentries.
We also need to see if we can.
Should I
have
go
more
into
stuff involved
spectator just to see if the warden is here?
Me or you? Because I can't. Because I don't have.
I'm gonna do it real quick.
Okay, you go do that. I'll be here. I'm not
I'm
going
just,
anywhere unless
yeah, I'm just
unless
curious
something
about,
happens.
yeah, I'm curious about something. That's all.
See, the thing is, we could also do. I could do programming streams.
I'll find another
No
warden area.
five will never be in. Will never really be shown in the stream. Not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Okay, I found another
Also,
warden area.
do you want to know one of the reasons I actually had to restart?
Hmm.
I had to reset today.
Why?
Windows decided to
Update?
more or less freeze. The system hadn't crashed, and I could still move the mouse, but Explorer decided to freeze to the point where can't move anything, can't close shit, can't use Task Manager.
Yeah.
Decided the lovely reset button today.
Okay, where is that? Right here.
And then I'm also going to be in the process of reinstalling Windows and Mac on the Mac.
There. I've been
So that's
here.
gonna be fun,
I don't
isn't it?
remember if this is where I left off. Before I went to spectator. I just went to spectator so I make sure I don't encounter the warden.
Do let me know if we need to do any localized testing, or if you want me to do localized testing.
Oh, we do some localized testing on 5. I am underground. I don't see how you expect me to sleep.
Well, what I mean by that is specifically hosting like a server, not because we already do localized testing.
Yeah.
We also need to get 5 to compile under Linux. Do you know why?
Because so you can use it.
Not just that,
On
I'm going to
Linux.
be switching in and out of Windows.
Yeah.
I'm also, I need to see if I need to upgrade my Windows 10 to 22H2. This is going to be fun to have to update to 22H2. I already had to do that on one machine. And now I
Yeah.
have to do that on the Mac. Also, when Windows 10 loses support, I will not be. I'm not switching to Windows 11.
I mean, I think we should, just so we can use normal VS Virtual Studio. Or if we have
I mean,
to
yeah,
go,
but
like,
have you
real...
seen how broken Visual Studio can be?
Yeah.
Also, have you seen that it can take forever to open?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
You're saying things that I've already noticed.
Well, I'm holding off because I don't really want to switch.
I would say so if we need to go for, like,
I've already been
real...
nagged like yesterday to upgrade to Windows up to 11.
I'm not saying
Already
you
been
should, I'm
nagged.
just saying that I think it would be good, so that way we can use Virtual Studio.
I'm still like skeptical on just upgrading to Windows 11.
I would wait until
Just
Windows 10
because
100% is not supported anymore.
Well, for the time being, we'll be sticking with
Yeah.
Fedora, just because. I mean, also, I really don't want to have to switch to Windows unless. There's a drone nearby.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, if I had to, I would install it just as my secondary.
I was gonna say, don't make it your primary, just make it your secondary.
But you know what the crappy thing is?
What?
It will eventually become a primary. Do you know why?
Because it will take over.
No, because guess what games that I play don't really work under Linux?
Minecraft.
Wrong. How else would it be on the server?
Windows.
I'm not on Windows, I'm on Fedora. No, things like Borderlands 2 don't work properly under Linux. They exist for Linux.
Yeah.
Now Mac, we don't talk about Mac OS gaming. We don't talk
Let's talk about Mac OS gaming.
It's shit. Put it quite simply, it's... Do you know why it's shit?
Because Apple's shit.
No. For starters, they dropped 30-bit support, and now now DL is deprecated in favor of Metal.
Oof.
You know what that means, right?
Death.
Well, for starters, that means most games may not run anymore because you know what that means? You can't play any Source games on macOS anymore. Can't do it.
Fun.
All of Valve's Source games no longer run.
I'm still diamond
because
hunting.
Apple. Because Apple doesn't let you run 32-bit software anymore, you cannot play any Source games. You can't play Gary's Mod, any of the Half-Life
I'm being
games,
shot by a
all
skeleton.
the Counter-Strike games will not run.
I killed a skeleton.
Anything that's not 64-bit will not run on a Mac anymore. But
Almost dead.
also Macs suck for encoding. I've tried recording on the iMac. A bit shit.
Who's watching a stream on a Mac or an Apple product?
It could be quite a few. I don't know.
I think there's only one person watching.
I do have Apple products, but I never paid for them because, well, does it look like I have the kind of money to spend on Apple?
No.
Not just that. Have you seen the design flaws Apple has made? Have you seen
Yeah.
the absolutely horrific design
Their company
crimes
being a
they've
piece
committed?
of shit.
Have you also seen the other horrific crimes other companies have made to repairability?
Yeah. The folding phone. That's also a touch screen.
What about phones that are sealed?
A lot of phones are sealed.
You know what the problem with that is?
The batteries will explode.
They'll swell. Also, let's say you have a Mac.
Let's
And the
put.
battery
Oh, come on.
swells.
Let's just put some thermal paste onto the
So
battery.
guess what happens if your battery swells in a Mac?
It explodes.
Nope.
And destroys the screen.
Nope. Nope. It'll nuke your trackpad and possibly your keyboard.
Apple's just a piece of shit company.
And guess what happens in a Surface?
Murder.
Nope. It could crack the screen because the Surface doesn't have a traditional keyboard. Battery is in the Surface itself. And guess what? On a Surface, you can't replace the SSD or the RAM. It's all soldered on. You can't upgrade shit. Don't you just love Microsoft and their infinite wisdom to ensure that their product becomes e-waste in another several years? Don't you just love companies
What
creating
plan?
more e-waste?
Isn't it obvious they don't have one?
Be careful, there's a skeleton, like, outside a door. Hoo. There's a skeleton nearby. I literally cannot
I
leave
found a
now.
mine shaft.
If I leave, I will get probably nuked by a
I found a
skeleton.
mine shaft.
Nice. Do you know why they even do this shit?
To make sure that no one can have fun.
No. Most of it's because of the desire to make products thinner and thinner.
So fatter and fatter.
Yeah. They're trying to make products thinner and thinner. Because companies never cared about the environment. The only time they had to care was when they were being pressured by the government.
Wow, they're always being pressured.
But they also lobby against shit too.
Guess what?
Politics
I
has
just
no
found
place
a
in
mine
business.
cart chest.
Nice. Politics have no right to exist in business.
I'm gonna start forcing them. I'm gonna start forcing politics to be politics.
Because politics have no right in business. They have no right
I'm diamond
to be in
hunter.
business.
I'm diamond hunter.
Nor does politics have the right to nuke businesses. And you've seen politics end up destroying businesses. You've seen this.
We'll use Maine for example. I found diamonds. The downside is it was being guarded by a cave spider spawner.
Yikes. Because the thing is, you've seen this during COVID.
Yeah.
You've seen businesses
Take a look
die.
at Maine. Our governor's a Democrat woman. You wanna know what happened to all the small businesses up here in Maine? Bye.
They died.
But literally, they got kicked out of Maine pretty much.
It's kind of the same here. Because the thing is, just died.
I just
And
found a 10 vein of diamonds.
I mean, also, it's also not great if you are working. If you are working a job, it's
I forget, did I just say that I found a 10
not
vein?
great because currently there are huge that have been happening for many companies.
I found a 10 vein of
There have
diamonds
been
just now.
there have been massive layoffs lately,
Yeah?
and that's even from the big companies, you know, like Amazon, Google. There have been huge layoffs from companies like that. Not only that, good luck buying a house currently. Good luck.
Good luck coming up to Maine and trying to find a house.
My case is good luck buying a house because it's too fucking expensive.
Yeah?
Have you seen the price of a freaking... Let's look at the price of a house.
It's like $100,000, I know.
So let's look. Well, it's gonna be different in different states.
I'm just
Let's
saying
use
that as like
Zillow.
a small low.
How trustworthy is something like Zillow?
No.
None? Or 9?
No, cave spider.
To buy a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house is about 130,000,
Say 100.
close to 131,000. And that's not the cheapest either.
I may or may not be
Cheapest
poisoned.
appears to be like a
near 2 cave spider
95.
spawners.
See, right now is a horrific time if you have to buy a house. Because houses are too expensive for what they are. Also, why do mortgages have to exist?
Good question.
Same thing with loans. All they do is scam you out of more money. Well, they don't scam than what you need. Because that's all homes have pretty much. That's not all homes. And homes provide you with shelter, but they also provide you with debt.
I may or may not poisoned again.
I heard Enderman. Because the thing is, homes and things like homes and cars have provided people with debt for years.
So we
So
need
schools.
Schools are always gift debts.
Yeah, schools.
Schools are just
Schools
scams.
don't help. Schools don't help anyone.
Nope.
About the only thing they try to help is they I mean, they don't want you to
No,
fail because
the only
it's
thing
bad
that
for
they try
them.
and help is to get you more into debt.
Yeah, and they also try to aid you a little bit in academics because you failing is actually bad for them in some way. It's actually bad for them if you fail.
I'll make sure I fail. I found more diamonds. How many? What? A 1 vein. I have 11 diamonds on me now.
Nice.
And I'm out of torches again.
Because the thing is, all schools, college ends up doing is they end up
Oh no.
forcing you to
No.
take shit you already know all over again. They end up forcing you to take crap you already know.
Nope.
Now, some of it, like college writing, you kind of have to take because college writing is different than high school writing.
I may or may not almost be dead.
Oh, fun.
Stick around and guess how much hearts I have.
1.5.
I'm healing now, but I had poison. I was down to half a heart.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Half, not 1.5. Half.
Now I'm gonna start mining my way out.
I kind of wish.
I have no idea where this would lead me. Hopefully,
I kind of wish you didn't have to write like massive papers for college, but you do.
You must write 500-page papers.
Which is a waste of time.
Wait, is that an actual thing that you have to do?
I haven't yet, but many people in college have had to write papers.
I know you have to write papers, but I'm saying about the 500-page thing.
It's like, why? I mean, yeah, it's... So...
What the fuck was that?
It's just a waste of time. Because the thing is, you end up spending ridiculous amounts of time writing a paper.
Should I be concerned?
See,
about mining up. And no, I'm not mining straight up, I'm staircasing.
Do we know of anyone else who could join this SMP?
Who's online right now? No.
Well, no, in general. Just in general. Do we know?
Do we want to have a war happen?
Well, I'll save that for when it's absolutely necessary.
I hear lava to my left.
So do we actually want? I mean, the thing is, we could, because the other thing is, I could always create like I mean, yeah, I could always create a devlog for 5, but
Find lava.
if I do ever create a devlog, it would probably be for the engine. Because I can create a devlog for 5.
Where the fuck am I?
Main project. The problem is, I can't stream it. It's illegal to stream it.
Is it really?
No. Actually, it's less illegal because guess who owns the source code?
You.
And actually the art.
You.
That's actually the irony, but it's also sad thing is I own most of the work. I actually own literally most of it. The one issue with that is, let's say, hypothetically here, let's say I just said no, you can't.
What?
Like, let's say I wanted to be an asshole and say no. I'll take this and you get nothing.
You honestly could.
Yeah, I mean that's a bit of an asshole move, but
I don't think you would though.
yeah, but I mean the other thing is, does it look like I don't have anything to gain?
No. You don't.
But also, does it look like I haven't wanted to make a game?
Also, no.
Yeah. And then we still haven't figured out anyone for
Yes,
fucking
we
story.
still haven't found anyone for fuck.
We still haven't found anyone for the story. We also still have to discuss the actual main parts of the game.
Oh dear
We don't have
God.
mechanics yet.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, we got a lot to. We're a little bit backed up. Part of that is the engine is taking so long to fix. So it's 5. I've been primarily working on the framework for 5.
I'm mad.
Rest in peace.
No, I am mad. I call bullshit. Where did I die?
Doesn't it tell you in the console when you die? Doesn't it tell you your position
How do...
when you die in console? Isn't that
Maybe?
like a thing? Or am I wrong?
Like I said, maybe? Well, the thing is, I have no idea how far away I was. I just remember I was down at height 40, and thank you for blinding me, Google.
Yes. I mean, technically, if we wanted to, I could always do a series where I program, where I do software development the old-fashioned way using
I found
MS-DOS
diamonds
text editors.
in Spectator. I'm looking for my stuff.
That's the other thing I could do. I could end up exploring old tools.
Yeah.
Because I have enough experience to do that.
Alright, so it's
And
up more.
If we did that, I could always make it something we stream, or just...
Yeah.
Problem is,
You said it should
if
come
I
in the
do
console?
yeah, we'll check the console. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. That's all I can say. Also, I technically have partial access to Sky Server.
I know. So you know what you should do every time you see them recording? Turning it off.
I mean, it is an option, but do I really want to do that? Do I really?
Yeah. Oh, after 5 million years when the ad decides to close.
Oh no.
I just remember,
I try not to do stuff like that just because if I do, I risk losing my permissions.
So I was at height 40, and now I don't remember where.
I've also realized I'm pretty damn trusted. Like, I'm trusted.
Oh, hey, I found a
I mean,
spawner.
not just by you, but also quite clearly by Sky.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lantern knows that I have access to the server. Not full access, but I have access to start it at any time.
Yeah.
Because he gave me access to it. I don't think Ace has ever done that. Also, I think Ace was like shocked at one point at his time because I guess no one else has ever been able to full. I guess no one ever has really ever had full access to VSP before.
So
But I think one of the
found.
reasons why I got
Alright,
that
I
is because
found one thing.
yes,
Found
the heck.
a skeleton.
I think one of the reasons why that ended up happening is I ended up spending most of my time with you actually.
Hmm.
Because I spend most of my time with you, which actually sounds a little weird.
Console.
Yeah, so because I
Dumbass,
spent most
laggy
of my
ass.
Discord time with primarily you,
Well, because we have things that we're
that's almost
doing.
certainly part of the reason, is because I spent most of the time in a VC with you.
Yeah.
And that's before Corrupted Abyss. It's just
Because
something
no
that's
one else
happened.
went and built anything.
I don't know why, but primarily and there's been days where I actively seek out to just talk. We're just like,
Yeah.
that's why I joined. That's why Electric Case and Scheme just
Alright.
hop into VC
Where should it?
and sit
Where would
there.
it say where I draw like chords?
Uh, it should just list them in commas, but it might not. I
It
don't
doesn't.
yet. Well, then that's not helpful.
I can still
Damn,
find my stuff the old-fashioned way.
that might be better.
Cause I found.
See, I think part of the reason again I'm more trusted is
There we go.
I've been here.
Okay,
It's not
now
I've
it's
been here
time to run
longer.
around.
It's probably because I've actually actively been talking to you for a long time
No, I can
now.
go back to spec.
The sad thing is, I end up talking to you more than the rest of the team.
Yeah.
I barely talk to Ace. I almost never talk to Lantern, which is
Okay,
not
so I don't need to
really.
go that way. I need to go over
Actually, Lantern is
this
part of
way.
ESP. I hardly talk to Jeff,
Yeah.
but we just talked to him like some time ago. But I almost never speak to Dark, Velvet, which we still need to figure. We still need to figure out whether
Steve,
Velvet's still doing graphics or not.
spec.
Jeff's already partially doing graphics
Yeah.
for his sprite, the minigame sprite. Since I'm the night guard, I'm not gonna contribute sprites. Mine are going to be different because mine are probably going to be more purple guy based
Why?
or something close to that. Being the night guard, or I could do like animatronic
wait.
based, or animatronic light.
How do I? Isn't there a command I can do that would teleport me back to a point
To
where I was?
no, not if we had plugins, maybe. I don't have plugins.
Damn.
If we had bucket and essentials, maybe. If we had essentials, if you
I'm
died,
also
we
sick and
could just
tired
type
of
back.
F3A. Another thing I'm sick and tired of is
Realistically, if we had essentials, if you died, you could type /back. You know, take you back.
yeah.
But also with
I am
essentials,
sick
we
and
could also
tired.
set
Another thing
our
I'm sick and tired
home.
of is fucking.
Because that's the other thing. We could actually set our home, and then at any time we type /home, and we're
Yeah.
home. We don't have to walk home. We
Wait,
just type
I
/home.
found the staircase. Alright.
I would be a little bit careful. I hear a spider somewhere.
I'm still in spec.
It's not a. Oh, it's back. Spick.
Fucking.
See, um,
There's a bug walking on my screen. It's ticking me off.
I think it's actually the first, because I've realized now, most of our team I don't speak to.
Yeah.
I don't speak to Sky. Pretty much at all. They really talk to Ace. I can't say don't talk to Ace because it's factually incorrect.
See, I did. I think,
Because I do.
So I did mine in here. I swam.
I actually never. I actually never talked to Yin. I've never. I haven't been able to talk to Lobot because Lobot hasn't 60 years at this point. I have no idea what's going on with Lobot, but who knows? Because I haven't talked to Lobot in like 600 years at this point.
There's a fucking bug that's ticking me off.
I think we could also always do like a.
Yes.
I mean,
okay, I think
we've already
I'm
explored a lot of my old recordings. Because the thing is, we already have explored a lot of the recordings. Fun fact, I forgot. So you remember the recording I had that like the Aether?
I think my stuff despawned.
That's what happened to mine. So do you remember the recording that had the Aether screen in it? Had Aether?
I want to disconnect real quick. I want to look
Minecraft Discord.
Yeah, I want to look at something. I might restart. I might see if there is plugins.
Oh, there's Spigot. So you may want to. Oh, you mean the server? You might want to use Spigot for something like that. Okay. Well, I'll disconnect too while I'm at it. Okay. So, are you looking for like an essentials?
Spigot. I see.
Essentials.
I do want to add the home, and I want to see. I might restart server.
I think Essentials X provides that.
So, do we want to go with Spigot?
Sure.
Is that what you want?
So, yeah. So Essentials X provides a whole lot of shit. Commands. So it provides edit sign, repair, message, set jail, set PPR, help, clear inventory, confirm toggle, mute, spawner, delete jail, power tool, weather, GC, delete home, enter chest, power, will toggle, kick all, speed, TP all, suicide, who is, essentials, TP toggle, oh yeah, hat, pick more, TPA here, real name, rest, rules, recipe. Well, that's actually useful. Set home, which is what we'd use. We'd use set home and home. We can also jail people. We can also switch between different worlds, too. We can break blocks we're looking at. We can cool a player off. We can spawn items, enchant, IP ban people. We can quickly open up a loom, grindstone, smithing table, stone cutter. We can give items. We can spawn a tree. We can run another command to somebody else. We can fly.
Your name?
Send me what?
Name. Alternos.
Essentials X. Let me find.
I know. I want your Alternos name.
Oh, just go with Shadowfox 64.
Can you get?
Oh, I mean, that means you already have it then.
I don't have it. I just want to add you it so I can turn off the server and do it so you can add stuff.
Okay. Do you remember
I'll let Jeff know that we're resetting the world.
Yeah. Good idea. Oh, we actually are resetting it?
Yeah.
You can actually back up the world.
Yeah.
Just saying. There it is. I see it. Just so you know, I only have access. So you know. Let me refresh. So I'm not gonna be able to do anything yet. I don't have access.
There you go.
Oh, let me change. Do you want me to change the spigot?
Yep.
Paper, or do you want paper or just spigot?
Spigot's good.
Okay. It's fine if we go paper spigot.
Well, which one's
It's
better?
this because this is actually this is
Well, is it spigot? Then I don't care.
it is still spigot. It's compatible with spigot.
Yeah.
It's actually a little more performant.
Mm-hmm.
And then watch, I end up. Does this? I should tell you something.
Hmm.
So there are plugins that do not work in Spigot and plugins that do not work in Bucket.
Hmm.
We'll see if it doesn't work, we can blame me. And you know what? It wouldn't be incorrect.
Yep. Is there a tree capitator plugin?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Will I add that too if it will work?
should. Can I spell? Can I English today?
Recapitator.
It's actually just called Precapitator. It's from 2016. Can you tell it's old?
Mm-hmm.
If this doesn't work, it's because it's for like it's only rated up to 1.14.
Okay then.
We'll try it.
Well, are we just going to add that? Is that all we're adding?
For now.
Oh wait, did you reset the world?
No.
We're resetting. We gotta reset world too.
Damn it. Oh, well now I gotta wait a million years for the stop button to appear.
I know.
Good news, it's good news they're still using Linux.
Who?
Turnos, they use Linux.
Oh, how's that good news?
Yeah, because Linux is free and doesn't have volume licensing.
Mm-hmm.
So in Windows, if you want to deploy it on a server, you have to pay for a volume license.
Oh.
You also have to pay for license, because you actually have to pay for a license to have to host a real Windows server. And if I remember correctly, each client has to also have a license or something stupid like that. Which is Microsoft's way of saying F you.
Mm-hmm.
We go generate. Great. Now I have an ad that's covering everything. During live when this happens,
Mm-hmm.
do you see this?
Uh-huh.
This should be illegal because now I can't do anything in the page because it's all covered up by this
You want
freaking
me to do
ad.
it?
No, I can do it. It's just this stupid ad. It's like, who was smoking?
The ad.
Who thought this was a good idea? Does that mean GSK was on something?
Probably.
Isn't GSK,
Did you save the world? Alright,
no.
right. Do we have to turn it off again?
I reset the world, I didn't save it.
Did you hit the generate button?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, hit generate. Red. The red is here.
What?
This is giving us an error saying, hey, initializing legacy material support. Unless you have legacy plugins and or data, this is a bug. It's not.
Do you have legacy?
Yeah, the tree capitator.
So is it a bug?
Legacy, no, it's intentional. Good news, it didn't explode. The
Okay.
server didn't die yet. We may have to give ourselves. Oh shit, we're gonna have to opt
Well, isn't there...
because
Wait.
permissions aren't set.
Can't we
Because permissions are not set up. Because permissions aren't set, we have to opt if we want to use anything.
Well, how do we set
Shit.
permissions?
We need a plugin for that.
Well, get a plugin for it?
Alright, which one do you want? You want Lucky Pooms or something else?
Up to you.
Do you want to see what it's like to configure permissions?
Alright, I want to say something. This is already 10 times better spawn than what we had before.
So, do we want Lucky Pooms or something else? Because Luck Pooms is what I have used in the past.
2/home.
I would, but I don't have like look. I, see what I was talking about? We need or we need for me to wait. Oh shit! I need to restart the server again.
Just turn off the server.
Do you want to join me for when I go in and sign permissions?
I mean, I have your stream on.
Do you want to join me for that one?
I'm watching your stream.
Good server. Oh shoot!
Did you add it?
No, it's not that. I still can't set permissions because I need op to do that. I can't
Oh.
set up permissions without, because I don't think it'll let me just run the configuration tool.
You can just open up and do it. You can give yourself up in there. Go to players.
No. Oh yeah. I'm smoking.
I was waiting for you to do that.
Oh.
If you can spell today.
Yes. Either
Oh.
this user is offline or I am drunk.
You were drunk.
Apparently.
I mean, I think the server is going to be fun with plugins. Especially the
Yeah,
slash home.
so yeah, so you can also see what players are online. You can also get mail. Alright, so let's set up luck perms.
You want me to join?
You can join.
You want me to join? Can I get started?
With what?
With playing.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do make purple dye.
Yep, I'm going to nuke one of the tabs.
Okay. Well, you set up lucky perms. I'm going to start getting
so
the dye we need.
The default group is default permissions, if I'm correct. Oh, this is the lovely permissions editor. This is what comes with. So we want set home, if I can find it. God is God mode.
We do not want anyone to have that.
Yes, this is you can also this also has virtual currency. So you can sell items.
Do we want to have virtual currency?
It's part of the mod. It's actually part of the plugin, so we could actually have.
So you're saying that we can sell stuff?
Yeah, you can sell and buy.
We could honestly do that. That would be cool. To eventually end up doing.
There's also kits. I forgot to tell you there are kits in this. So we can actually have like kits and shit.
Nice. Do you mind if I start getting wood?
No, I don't care. I'm not gonna impact what I'm doing. Not like.
Yeah.
What is set home?
Oh boy, Minecraft at 3 a.m.
Oh no. This is officially Minecraft at 3 in the morning.
We're not. I swear, creepy shit starts happening.
So that's set home. We're gonna add home.
For
oh yeah, there's also. Oh yeah, home compass. You can also teleport and warp.
Do we want that?
I mean, it's up to you, because realistically. I think you can also have a compass that teleports you home.
All right,
or something.
I will say this: set home I'll allow. In the buy sell.
Oh yeah. So that's I think that's actually pay. That and then.
Do we want
Essentials dot sell. I'm also gonna do the bed thing. Set home dot bed. The thing. Set home. We can also jail players, but that's something ops will have permission to do.
Yeah.
Alright, this should. Let me de-op myself to see if these perms work. Oh shoot! No, let's not.
I can do it.
One, I need to save and then
There you go.
We'll just wait.
I did it.
Am I de-opt? Good. Good, I'm not de-opt.
I did de-op you.
You did now. That didn't work. Hold on. Alright, let me fix perms here.
You want us to de-opt for now?
No, because I can't do anything. But the groups worked.
There you go. You're opt again.
Okay, so why didn't this...
Did you forget to set it to where everyone could use it?
Well, I thought I set it in... Oh, there we go. It worked now.
What did you do?
I did copy it in again. You know what I'm doing.
Oh my god, I just want to... Yeah, I'm gonna go right to the village real quick and I'll meet you there.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we can... Yeah, set home works. We can set home...
Where? What? I'm in a meadow.
We can't use warp, which means nobody can teleport anywhere else. With warp, you can still use like TPA. Oh no, you can't use TPA either. So you can't teleport to anyone either. No teleporting.
So
But you can still set home.
Can you do /home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I made sure that was an option. See?
Yeah.
Back here.
Now,
We can't use kits because I didn't give permission kits.
Yeah.
But
we also don't need kits, so.
We can sell shit. So we can also...
I got a bed.
We can't jail people. We don't need jail people.
Well, I gave... Just remember, ops can do it, right?
Yeah, ops get all the permissions.
Yeah. So, do we want to warp people into different areas?
We
ops?
actually... We could, well... If we want to, we could.
I'm gonna say we'll give the person a choice to do that or not, if they want to.
Yeah.
If they don't, then we won't.
And also, remember, we can also now have different permissions for shit, too.
Yep.
Moderators?
Yeah.
We can also...
I need one more bed.
So, you can also sell items you have in your... Sell anything.
I got 2 pairs of legs.
We both have 2 pairs of legs.
Leggings.
Oh, leggings, but we also have...
Legs.
We also have sleep deprivation on our side.
Yeah. Here's my question. What's that anything new for me?
Yeah. I mean, also, I've always had, like, bags over my eyes. But also,
if I do /home, that would be to spawn, right?
What?
What?
You can also spawn.
Yeah, at least be back to spawn.
Yeah. I can't use spawn because I didn't give permission to that. I should grant that. That way people can use spawn.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to do that?
Well, where are you?
I'm running around like a maniac. I can just give you the command. Because it's done through...
There you are.
And if you want, you can also do it through here, because it's done through an editor. So if we go essentials... Oh, balance! We need balance. We actually need people to use balance.
Yeah. You want to be able to do that? You want me to give you op?
That I can copy I can copy the you too and just...
Okay.
I think book lets us use a book. Let me look. Where the heck? Because remember, there's a whole wiki of commands and shit.
Yeah. Is that concerning down there? Look where I'm looking. Look what direction I'm looking at.
Oh, that's a fire. Could be. So book allows you to edit, reopen and edit sealed books. So how about no?
How about you? Come here. Pick up these
Hold on.
legs.
Legging.
There you go.
Alright. So we want people to be able to go to spawn. We can also...
Is spawn going to be the hub?
Spawn... Well, no, spawn is world spawn point.
I know. I'm saying, is that what's pretty much going to become the hub?
If we want to. We can also make warps.
Yep.
So let me make essentials. Oh yeah, there's essentials dot bone. We don't touch bone. What's compass? It's really hot in here. It's toasty. Oh, describes your current bearing. So is that our current position or something? Yeah, that's probably current. That's current direction. It's hot in here.
Southwest. Yeah.
It's actually hot.
Uh.
Oh, what the heck is
You will thank me later.
missions? Oh yeah, there's also the AFK command.
You will thank me later. You will thank me.
Allow to be exempt from forced teleporting to spawn on join. Do you want that permission?
What?
To allow people that are joining not to be forced to spawn.
That'll be fun. Also, if you look
Yes.
back in Minecraft, I made us a hole.
Okay. Do you want to just do essentials on that spawn? Okay. So the permission thing I have highlighted count allow to be exempt from forced teleporting to spawn on join.
That'll be interesting. So
So
lead
yes
people.
or no?
Yeah.
So this prevents you from being forced teleported to spawn.
That means it'll spawn anywhere in the world.
Yeah. Do you want that?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll add it. Alright. Save. Let me see. Okay, so let me give you the command. Slap that into the just literally paste it into
Yeah.
either the console or this. It should give you a list of changes that I just made. I'll know when it's done because I'll see.
The changes received from the web editor are based on an Intel season, whatever it says, which has already been applied. To avoid conflicts, you should never reuse the same editor session after the changes from blah blah.
So do you want to just reopen another one then? So did it not apply? Hello?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
I forced it. We're good.
Okay. In future, we'll have to. Spawn didn't do anything. I tell you it now.
Try it now.
Nope. Yes, I don't have that. Okay, so let me fail. Oh, it does work. It's just autocomplete is unhappy. It doesn't like spawn. It just doesn't like. Pretends like essential spawn doesn't exist. Unknown or incomplete command. See below for error.
Do we want to
It's
open
like,
up a
no.
different one? Not react spawn.
Alright, well, I need to do something then.
Yeah, spawn doesn't exist.
It should exist as a command. Okay, well, let me run block editor, please. You. Oh, fuck. Got about 10. I forgot my partially broken. So don't worry about it.
I'm looking down through.
Alright, so well, spawn is oh, I wonder if it didn't. I wonder if essentials didn't provide spawn or something.
It didn't.
I wonder if spawn,
It's still night.
because I don't see spawn in here.
They didn't.
Okay, so that's not my fault. That's just because I don't. Oh, except wait, spawn's right there. Well, we're gonna find out if using a different editor fixes it. Bal. We'll add Bal. So let me add essentials.balance so we can. Oh, don't add just essentials. Do you know what happens if we just add essentials? What's balance top do? What the heck does that? Where's balance top? Balance, bal. Oh, that's. Oh, look. Do you see this?
Yeah.
That's what balance top does. It shows top balance. So it shows you the people who have the most money.
Yep. That'll be useful.
Do we want that?
Yeah.
Balance. Okay. Essentials. Balance. So I'm adding the balance, but I'm also going to add balance top. Balance top. What does balance top to balance top to exclude do?
I want to run, find a place for a home, and then just teleport you to me. That good?
Sure.
I'm almost dead.
It just applied them for me.
Oh.
Alright, do you want me to just nuke myself then? Whoops.
Wait, I don't see this. Log error. Removed essentials spawn on join.exempt true.
Yeah, I accidentally removed that.
So,
Let me reopen this. Alright, let me add that again, damn it. Do you also know why I know how to do this?
Suppose you've done
Do you
it
want to
before.
know? No, because I've. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I did it on. I've had my own server with this.
Mm-hmm. So.
I'm guessing these are hidden. Spawn on. Okay, so this is.
I'm in creative. I did not mean to put myself in creative.
Spawn.
There we go.
Exempt. Add. Apply. Alright, time to use the lovely command, the lovely 4-letter command.
What? Diop.
Your spawn just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's actually because it turns out.
Then apply it.
Nope. It's because spawn is not a valid command.
Yep.
That's why. That one's not my fault. It's just Minecraft doesn't see spawn. That's not my fault. I tried.
Yeah. I have been live for 2 hours.
To what?
Streaming.
Oh. It's like 2 hours till what? The end of a
Pitiful existence?
Roleplay?
No.
I was gonna say the end of the VSP.
No.
No, not in
Pitiful
all
what?
likelihood. We have more than for VSP. Duh. I don't think I've ever been in a situation quite like VSP's.
It's because no one likes to show up.
No?
Ooh.
It's also potentially worse, not just for you, but also me, because guess what? This is one of the first series that was joined. Oh, hi, it's Bright.
Home.
Yeah,
Do you see what I'm seeing?
yeah, are you still up?
Yeah.
I'm no longer up because I nuked my app.
I'm keeping myself on op so we don't have to go through the console. We have to do
Cool.
anything.
Okay, I'll be the one who just has basic prompts we can test.
Yeah.
So, so where do you want home to be? Because once we do that,
Right
we
in this
just
cliff
slash.
face.
Okay, well, let's begin hollowing her out, and then we can
Right
set
there.
home.
Do you see where I'm looking? Do you see that
Yes.
one little crater area? We can make that. You
Yep.
have
All
some
right. Well,
dirt.
let's jump.
Give me dirt.
Let's say. I was about to say, let's jump.
So then we'd have to climb back up.
I know we would. It actually. I got cobblestone. Cobblestone.
Oh.
Damn it. See, we also have the advantage that I've actually hosted a Minecraft server of my own. Mainly for
above or
fun.
below where we want?
I am capable of hosting my own server. I haven't because I can't port forward it. Shit.
We were above.
All damage? Shit, I almost fell. How bad would that have been if I fell down there?
Death.
Oh, it's nice and dark back here. Is that iron? What's that is?
That's iron right here.
It's hard to tell, I can't see it. And then if you look out here, it's just like blown out. Now it's no longer blown out.
Encoding overloaded.
If I was streaming, I wouldn't have encoding overloaded. I would just. I know why I haven't encountered that because, well, my hardware is fairly decent. I mean, it's old. Some of this is hardware from 2014.
Yeah.
The
You have a
GPU's
crafting table?
Nah, actually, yeah.
Place it down
I know
somewhere.
I said
Anywhere.
right there. So do you just want me to, do you want me to make where I'm standing home? Shit. Yeah. This is home now, right here.
Home set to current. Okay. Locale.
So if I type home, I think you need to do that as well.
I already set home. So if you type
Okay,
home, it should teleport you to there.
It will. See? But also, should we add back as a thing?
Probably.
Okay, let me. Damn, I got myself again.
Die. I think this cliff face would be a perfect place for a home.
You know, it's not perfect.
But you can't find what you're looking for.
No, then I have to re-out myself again.
You could have just sent it to me.
Yeah, but well, then you'd still have to. Then I'd have to ask you to also do LP editor too. I mean, I can have you do that.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable using this? Okay, well, I guess it's best to leave to the professionals?
Yeah.
You can call me a professional.
I mean, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, back. There's also a backup command. So we can do back. Do you want to do back on death and back on teleport too?
Yeah.
Okay. back.
Oh, that's what's down there.
Well, here's what we could do.
Oh, here's what we got. Our own little lava pool.
We could do essentials dot back dot star. Good. What? And then I end up blowing everything up.
Look at where I am.
Yeah. Yep.
I almost ran off a cliff.
Oh wait, I did it wrong. Do you know if so I gotta reopen the editor again.
Fuck.
I've made one fatal flaw.
Life.
Fatal flaw is?
Life.
Well, one of the big flaws I decided is that we should build the game from scratch, but that's the point. And you know what game I'm talking about.
5.
Keep in mind, I knew going into it that it would take a while.
I mean,
That's actually why I informed you that this isn't something we're gonna be back into what? What? Oh, so that's, I guess it's if you teleport into a world, you into another dimension, you to the. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Oh, what? What's my keyboard doing?
is it being a piece of shit again?
As soon as I hit K, it just started typing Ks.
K. K.
I had that happen early with the plus symbol, the plus key. I just kept
Alright,
typing plus.
who angered your keyboard?
Oh, we can also look at the band list. There are no bands. No shit. Do you know why there's no bands? Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you, you can also switch game modes quite quickly. Like, if we just type in survival, we're in survival. You type in GMC. It's also easier to get into all game modes. You just type in GM and then the initials of the game mode. Bam. Isn't it more convenient that way than slash game? Isn't that more convenient?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? We can also create kits and sell. No, we ain't talking for money.
Yes, we're talking about real life money. Totally.
The other thing is, if we go somewhere, so let's say we walk somewhere and want to go home. Actually, let's say we die. You type /back and do you want to test that? Actually, let me test it. Make sure it works.
Yep, me too.
I prefer not to because you have more vital crap than what I have. Well, I primarily want to test it with mine because mine is configured. Seems to work. Can you throw me in survival real quickly?
Yeah.
Can we throw each other in survival again?
GMC.
GMC or GMS?
Yes. There you go.
See? Did it work?
Yeah.
Isn't this
Did you
helpful?
pick up any of my stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
You see how this is helpful? And then guess what we type when we want to go back?
Home.
We're here. Here we are.
This is why we both jump off the same cliff.
I know.
There you go.
You made.
I didn't even make that. I stole it.
I know.
Time to go on the hunt.
So warps are a thing, but we can't list them. You can list them. So warps would be if we had something and we wanted people to just teleport to them without too much.
Mm-hmm.
As time goes on, we'll probably use essentials things.
Yeah, because we probably end up making an entire fucking kingdom or something.
Yeah, and we
This
can't
would be way
because
more
we have.
useful for fucking kingdom SMP.
Well, the reason Ace didn't go that route is because Ace used, which even still, Ace could have just added a mod similar. They didn't. Part of the problem is the Kingdom SMP.
Is dead.
No, aside from being dead,
Is dead.
that didn't enforce kingdoms.
No.
You built whatever you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Was it shifting a kingdom that died?
Kingdom.
Didn't shifting die too?
Probably.
Because in shifting, there wasn't specific kingdoms you had to make.
Yeah.
Kingdom. Was it part of the Kingdom SMP?
Kingdom you had to build in your biome.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Which I...
do you remember the live stream that I have from that?
Maybe.
At some point, I want to show you what happened at some point.
What happened? Just tell me.
A creeper spawned and blew up my house.
Did
so
I pay
Ace-
for that?
I don't know, but Ace had to come in and fix it.
Oh. Wait, I
Yeah,
don't
Ace
like to use cheat. I need to do /home.
Well, type it in. We have such home.
I'm at 3 hearts and have a skeleton chasing me. Wait.
We'll get somewhere safe and then. Here we go. It's also more convenient because let's say you die back.
Mm-hmm.
You can also jail people. You yourself actually have the permission to jail. So you can jail people, you can throw people in jail
Wait.
once you've assigned jail. So once you've assigned a jail...
Well. Alright. I want to get something so that we don't lose your stuff, and I have an idea for jail.
Okay. And I'll be back because I need to take a leak. I gotta take a leak and I gotta put the bowls away too because I got bowls on. Okay.
I made it up. Bored. I already have it. Wait. Welcome back. Throw your stuff into this chest. Is that all of it?
Yep, including my leggings.
Okay. Jail.
Well, first you need to set a place for jail.
Does that answer your question?
Works. Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to put your stuff in. That's going to be jail number 1. I want to make a unescapable jail for the worst of the crimes.
So for that, we'll
That
You might wanna
while
do a
doing that and so do /home.
I can't. It's back. Also, I'm already at home.
There you go.
See?
You can grab your stuff. That's
Yeah.
what the
If I
deaths that
type
we
/back, it would teleport me back into the
yeah.
lava.
Don't do. I was gonna say to not. The deaths that happen right now don't count because we're getting stuff set up.
Yeah. Also, it's a good thing we have technically me because I've been private
that-
superhost too.
Yeah, but isn't that a good place for the lesser jail? They'll just die and lose all their stuff they hacked it in.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted you to put your stuff away, so that way.
And the other thing is,
That what I do
you
want
can
end up
change. You can also change the jail
actually.
place. You can change where it's actually placed. Because you can put the jail anywhere.
Do you mind if I go into creative
No.
to fix up the jail?
Technically, you own the server,
I
so
know.
go for it.
I am putting bedrock all around the jail, so no one can escape.
Yep. We can also sell our useless dirt. Let's say we have too much gravel and we don't know what to do with it. Sell it.
Yep.
Sell it and make money. Because we can sell gravel, because people find uses for gravel, actually. Or dirt. Not dirt. Let's say we have too much sand or dirt. We can sell that.
We're just getting stuff set up. We will make a better jail. This is a good temp jail.
Yeah. This is also the first time. This is the first time with had plugins. I've used paper spigot before. Withered has not.
Yeah.
Which means I'm also a support. Like, if something goes wrong to fix it. Not just being our only program a little bit, because I've actually used Spigot and Paper Spigot before.
Slash.
Oh, there's actually
G.
there's something in my. Do you want to disable tree? Do you want to disable plugins?
I just want to. Alright, so 2 middle.
Do you want me to disable the plugins permission nodes so people can't see what plugins we have installed?
Okay.
Aloha?
Give me a minute.
Okay. So do you want me to disable the plugins permission node?
Sure.
What plugins and PL do is it shows you the plugins that are on the server. Oh fuck! I spelled the name wrong. Can't spell. Can you tell it's too late today? Can you tell it's very late?
Yeah.
Can you tell?
There we go. Now
Can you see sleep deprivation?
Sleep.
Can you see pain and suffering?
Suffer.
Yeah, it's called join me for development of the engine.
5.
So, oh no, this is bucket PL.
I know that I was in spectator and creative. I only did that to make that to where no one can escape.
False.
So, just to let you know, no one can break through from there.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, because it's all bedrock.
So now, if someone types in PL, it'll give them an error. Type in plugins, you'll get an error. Because now you don't have permission to view the plugins at the server. Real simple. And so the thing is, let's say we need special. Let's say someone needs special permissions. We can go in. So there's something I didn't tell you. We can actually go in and actually assign them different permissions in different groups. You know that, right?
Yeah. Do we want to go? So what permission do we have?
We have group.default. You know what that means?
Default.
That means we have permissions for whatever the default is, plus, if we're op, all permission.
Should we make a owner thing that has every single permission?
Group name, owner, what do you want the display name to be?
Don't matter.
Prefix?
Sure.
I'll just put owner in. Do you want me to assign you owner?
Feel free.
Alright,
Then we
so
should
let
get
me
like, and then we should have a admin, which is would be above mods.
group dot owner. Which one is it? Oh. Nope. So we do corrupted the bear, which is you. Is it group dot owner? I can't spell. I spelled. Can you tell that I'm like drunk or something? I'm not actually drunk.
Yeah. I think
That's
the space looks really nice. But can't you see the potential of this mountain face that
oh
we're...
crap. I forgot I deact myself. Ready to run this again?
Did you see the potential we had here?
Yeah. You might want to run that in the thing. So this it's not colored.
There we go.
So prefix I think is for chat. It's either prefix or suffix. So one of them will actually show it in your. Yours is red. You see that?
Yeah.
Because you're the owner now.
Yep.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that for your suffix?
Don't think that one needs to.
Okay.
But I
So
think you should start getting the admin role worked on and give yourself that, which would have the ability to jail people.
Okay, let me.
That good with you?
Yeah, I need to opt myself and test it.
Yeah.
But... I don't actually remember what suffix does. Do you?
I think that's the name if you hit tab.
Oh, do you want me to
Can't you see that I'm currently working on base?
Can't you see that I'm busy?
doing? Yeah.
Can't you see that we're both busy here? Can't you see?
Have you seen what I've been working on? Also, it's nighttime.
I know. Also, about to say, what is that permission?
Wait.
Admin. I haven't given permissions yet. So, specifically, what do you want? Remember, because you're op, none of the permissions I set in here will do.
Yeah. I'm 100% jail for... Yeah.
Well, because you're op, you have access to every command.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means I'll only do mine. Okay, fine. So this will also inherit. So I'll have the permissions I already have plus more. So we need to do essentials.
Okay.
Dot. Not all of essentials. That's bad. Bad idea. So I don't specifically need to set permissions for you because you already have.
Yeah.
Do you want broadcast to be an option? Broadcast should be to send messages.
Sure.
Actually, if you want, I can look. Cause there's a description.
I've been doing.
Yeah,
some
broadcast a message to the entire server.
Yeah.
What that's for.
So that would be good for everyone who's in the server to see. Hey, this person's been jailed. Before jail.
Well, yeah. So the other thing to remember. Do you know I haven't given you specific permissions yet?
Op.
Because you're op, exactly, because you're op. Because you are op, it's not, it doesn't matter, it's... I'm gonna not give myself...
all permissions.
Oh yeah, custom tax is a thing, right? Yeah, custom text. So this allows you to access custom text with a command. What does custom text
You want
do?
to see the walkway I've been working on while you were doing that?
Sure.
I'm still working on it. I need to fix this right here up a bit.
So we can also delete jail too.
Hmm.
You'll have permission to set jail.
Yeah. I think you should just give yourself the ability to jail people. That good?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So do you want me to jail? Do you want me the ability to jail and port as well?
Jail and what?
Teleport.
Yeah.
Can't fly though. Flying is illegal. Oh yeah, yeah. So hat's a command we can use. Do you want me to be jail exempt or no?
Mm, I'm going to
So
say
that means
yes for now, unless someone gets it, then change it to no.
okay, cause I can change it later. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Do you want me to be able to warp or teleport or get kits to mute people? Cause we can mute too.
Yeah. Mute people, yeah.
We can also nickname ourselves too and give ourselves nicks.
Hmm.
Allow unsafe? No. Do you want me to do allow unsafe?
What does that do?
Probably allow swear words.
Yeah. Allow it.
Me. If you want, I can actually check. Oh yeah, change color. Yeah, we.
Alright, don't say anything do I put in chat.
Okay, so it allows you to set it to your name. Do you want me to be able to use color too? Because I can set. Oh yeah, if I tell you, you can vanish. Vanish?
Vanish?
What? You can vanish. Can you tell I've been doing too much of the something? Clearly, jeez. Is there a reason why I always like?
Did
I'm
it
not
say that I
obviously not
left the
high.
game?
What?
Look at the Minecraft. No.
Do you remember when that happened during the recording? Do you remember during GPD when that happened?
What, when I left the game, but was
Yeah, when
still
you.
in the game? Yeah.
So is what I have for permission nodes for me fine? I have jails too.
That should be fun. Yeah.
Alright. Fly. It's like 60 years later, it's done.
You going to send it to me, or you want to test?
Oh, I'm not up, am I?
No.
Fuck me sideways. Don't actually. Don't actually do that.
No. I do not swing that way.
None of us do. Were you able to successfully?
Yes. I had to add force to it, because it wouldn't do it.
Oh, so it didn't like it. Didn't.
Nope, I got it to work. It says
didn't see
true
it.
on everything. Did you get what color?
Got jail? I got jails. Nope, I don't have to. Nope. You do the crime, you do the time.
Oh.
Okay, so I need to do this again.
That will work.
So I need to reopen it.
Yeah.
Don't you love this? Don't you just?
I'm just doing my own
It's not
thing.
that much. About to say, where's Chronos? Alright. Well, I'm doing my own thing too. It's called I'm setting up permissions for us.
I know.
But also, I'm the single most qualified person to use permissions. I'm almost.
Yeah.
Can I do that again, please?
There we go.
You bitch.
I
You
want your,
little
I
bitch.
do want your opinion on what I've done.
Well, and aside from me calling it a bit.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I need to nuke default node. Let me set that to false. See what happens.
I kind of like what I did with the base.
Whoops. Yeah, let's paste it in.
That's great.
Oh, I'm gonna D up. See what happens. Jail? Fuck. Didn't work. Oh yeah, I can actually access plugins because plugins is one of the permissions that. So it partially works.
I'm still working on things, but I like what I've been doing so far.
So, can I do nick? Can I nick myself? Nixon? Richard. You do the crime, you do the time. What the heck?
Wait, what? Oh!
What?
This is you being in jail.
I'm in jail?
Yeah, that's what that does.
Nick?
How do I unjail someone?
On jail?
That's probably why.
That's. I'm jailed?
Yeah,
Hang on, I'm jailed.
remember when we tested it?
Yeah, that's why, because. I would advise you. I would advise I type home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't use home because I'm an imbecile. Imbecilus. Do you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I disabled my default, so I can't do anything.
Give me this.
If you want, you can throw me in spec. Okay.
Give
Damn
me
it.
a minute.
I know I'm not going anywhere. It's like, damn it.
I did not mean a fuck it slash. There you go. So you should be able to do commands now if you do slash jail.
Jail's death.
Yeah, that goes to the lava area.
I can't run slash jail because apparently it doesn't see it as a command. Oh no, I don't have permission for it. Guess that I failed their permissions and
But do you like
that.
do you like the base so far? I think it looks nice.
Oh, so that's my nickname.
Do you like what I did to the base?
Yeah.
It
So
looks nice.
we can give people nicknames?
That's great.
Wait, so if I type that in, what does it look like?
E.
Oh no. So do you actually want me to set a nickname for you? Because we can.
I mean, I could too. I'm just.
Well, let's see what it does. That nickname is too long.
What did you
Oh,
say?
I always forget. You do it like
What do I do? Huh?
what? Oh, you bitch. It's not letting me set it because your nickname's too long.
My
See, I
name?
wanted to use slash Nick. Yeah,
Nick.
too long. Nick space and then the nickname itself. You can also do users unsafe, so you can set users username so it appears as
Okay.
username. You'll know mine's a nickname
E.
because if I gave you allow unsafe name, you know, so you could. Do we want to do that so people don't just know a Discord name? I mean, a Minecraft username. Do we want that?
Sleep.
Let me get that procured.
Why does it keep saying respawn point set?
What for here?
Yeah, do you see it say respawn point set every time you go to sleep?
No.
Why does mine say respawn point set every time I sleep?
That could be an issue.
How does one fix?
Goodness. Was that from the bed? That might be from bed. Might be from the bed
Yeah.
permission.
It says
Alright, well, then let me nuke the permission, then give me a moment.
okay.
Give me some time to figure this one out here.
I need to do one more.
And I need to set up permissions again and fix shit and crash many with the wall.
Yep.
So let me go back in.
I mean, the base is actually really nice.
So I am jail exempt, technically.
Yep.
If that even works.
Yep, I'm gonna try it again.
I'd prefer not to, just in case it's in
I would just quite literally just set a jail right here.
Then specify a group of player from being jailed. So if it works, then I'm in theory unable. I don't think suffix and prefixes.
Oh wait, set jail, that's what it is.
I don't think prefixes work properly.
Space. Test.
We go get.
I bet.
Go the wiki.
I wanted to.
Color permissions. Oh yeah, we can actually give ourselves permission.
Yep. Okay. So it worked.
So you can also do list.
You can't jail someone who has jail exempt. I tried jailing you.
Wait, I think. Grenade? Let's not use the grenade. It's an explosive.
You know, the tests that we did to test things don't count. Agreed?
Yeah. So there's also Discord, but there's also anti-build.
I need Discord. I need cobblestone, not Discord.
Well, you do need Discord, brother.
Yeah, I'm talking about right now. I need cobblestone for what I'm doing.
So this has, I think, Discord integration too. Oh, okay. So this offers Minecraft chat to Discord chat, and Discord chat channel to Minecraft chat.
Do we want to do that?
I think it's, yeah, we can certainly
see what it does. You can do it for our DMs for now. See what it does.
Well, no, it can't be through a DM. It's gotta be.
Oh, never mind.
So we need to create a bot for that.
Do we want to?
We can try it. Let's.
Would you like to have the tour of our home now that I've renovated it?
Sure.
So, I threw you bread.
Ooh.
This is the walk path.
It's gone though. The bread's actually gone.
What?
It's gone.
Where are you?
I fell.
Take that.
I have fallen. So we can also do this. So look. This is a command we can actually run. See?
This is what I did with the walkway. I'm going to turn the dirt to cobblestone, but not right now.
I can't. I gave you my cobblestone.
I know.
Yes, this is something we can do.
This is... Okay, I saw.
Yeah, we can move sticks. Or we can move... Or I can do this. I can walk around with dirt on my head.
That's a entrance. Don't know what we're putting in here yet.
How weird does dirt look as a head?
It's just your head.
Goat. I am wearing goat.
We don't really have bedroom areas. Don't know what this is going to be over here yet.
What is head? Must be. Oh, we can remove hats. We can put a head on and wear a head. There's also get lock. Oh, this is what get location does. Look, tells you all you.
Yep.
Comp. What is comp? Oh, this tells you what direction you're pointing.
Yeah.
I should mention we can change our walk speed.
I'm perfectly content.
So let's say I wanted to do 0.16. I can now walk a little bit faster.
Damn.
What's the default? I think it's what, 1? Is the default 1?
I don't know what the default
Or just
is.
something back to 1? Because we can actually set our walk speed, fly speed, and shit like that.
Yeah.
We also have warps. I mean, they aren't really defined, but let's say we create a warp flow. We can warp.
We'll put a wall here.
Next is action. Describe an action in the context of.
I like what the base looks like so far.
There's also alt, whatever that is. Oh!
What?
Shows the last logout time of player. I'm wondering if this is how despawn new people. Because we can see.
Yeah. Which is now that becomes stalkerish.
Shows logout time, ban, mute, and UUID of this. Well, the unfortunate thing is, he would have had access to all that shit. What is?
I know.
Oh boy, sorry. Oh no. Okay, well that's what that does.
What was it?
Wasn't it TNT? I don't know what a lot of these commands do. I'm going to go somewhere. I'm not leaving. I'm just doing this for safety. Can I create a? Let me do that. Because I don't want to break anything. Not what I wanted to do.
What did you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't think it would actually teleport me again.
I just enjoy how I'm casually sitting here building.
I know. So I might be able to create a world and teleport. If I were to create another world, it may allow me to just teleport to that. Will it let me create an offline?
Nope.
No, because I completely forgot you can't just create a new world. I would. Well, I'm not doing this permanently. I'm trying. We can also remove entities if to. I would love to get our prefixes and suffix working. Nick, me,
I
remove.
don't know what that is. This for?
Oh, my name is now removed. How you doing?
Oh.
My nickname is now Ghost Freddy. What? It's red now. What?
What?
Oh, I can actually assign colors, can't I?
Probably.
Oh yeah, look. Look. Did it change my user?
No.
Yep. I forgot.
There.
Don't mind me just jumping off the cliff. Don't mind me. I'm just jumping off the cliff now, apparently. Like an idiot. Don't mind me.
Not told you.
Jeez, I'm the reason, apparently my character's the reason why
it says
workers' comp is a
respawn
thing.
point set again.
Does... Oh, 'cause I didn't disable the permission. Well, I'm here. I'm willing to bet it's in default, and let me do that. Does that fix it?
Probably.
I'm gonna try not to die by fall damage now, because not ideal. I will not stay as that permanently, it's just until I figure out how to do some of the other shit until I fix perms. It's also so I don't have to constantly de-app, re-app, de-app, and re-app, because I'm still in the midst of configuration. And then it'll be like one day I forget to de-app myself. I'll be like, oh yeah, which I'm guaranteeing will happen. It'll be like, yeah, if I have to de-app myself, whoops. Tell you right now, it will happen. It'll be like, yeah, I was supposed to de-app myself and then I forgot to. It will happen because it happens. Shit, it's already 4 in the morning. What time do we want to call it?
I don't know. I could stream for a while.
Because it's almost 6, it's getting close to 6 a.m. It's like, how long do we want to stream for? Because if I do it for till 4, I won't get up till like probably 1, 2 o'clock in the.
I mean, you could
2
leave
o'clock
it.
p.m.
I can stream for as long as I want.
The only reason I try not to stay up forever is because I like to get up at a reasonable time and not have to sleep for the rest of eternity. And yeah.
There we go.
We can also, so we can actually, we can also look at our balance. None of us have a balance.
I like what I did.
We can also back up the world. If we had a script, we could back the world up. What is about is the least scary thing I can run. I don't know what well, we can look because we have. So for this, I'd have to set. We'd have to create a Discord bot for the Discord shit.
Yeah.
We'll do that later.
Which we'll have. We should make our own server for this, so it doesn't.
Yes.
Up that.
What is a message? Oh, that's for messaging. So that's for admin messages.
Yeah. I like what I'm doing with the base. It looks really nice, in my opinion.
I know. So then there's gotta be a permission for admin. Wait. We can spy on people's messages.
Like their /MSG messages?
Both, I think.
Fun.
For local. That could be dangerous, but
well, it's not dangerous for if the people have admin.
Yeah, well, it's designed specifically for admins.
Yeah.
Let's not use the anti-OCH because that actually spawns TNT. We're lucky we didn't blow up the entire thing. If I run GC...
No more TNT in the house.
So if I run GC, it'll tell us who it's been up for. Current ticks per second. The maximum amount of memory the server can use. currently allocated free memory, and then all the chunks, entities, and tiles. Oh, I should mention we can also see.
I'm just doing my own thing. Don't mind me.
So, like, if I did that, see, this is proof. Just showing you.
Yeah, so you're saying that you can see me pick up blocks?
Yeah, I can see. Oh, you can take items out of people's inventory. Oh, that would be useful,
What did
actually.
you just remove from my inventory?
It would have been purple dye. Put it back in. It didn't go anywhere. It's still there. I didn't take it out. Is the purple dye still there?
Yeah.
Good. If I would have taken it, I would have had it in my inventory. Okay, here. That's useful for us because let's say somebody has an item we don't want them to have. Yoink.
Yep. Yoink it and throw it
Like-
into the lava pit that we have.
We can also use this to, I think.
This looks like a real house.
Yeah.
You have to agree
You
on
you
that.
can also use it to see what people have, but we're using it for administrative purposes.
Yeah.
I can also do this to myself. Here's what does this do?
You can't talk now.
So that's useful for us.
Yep.
Because let's say we do something, we need to mute someone.
Oh.
Mute them. Can't talk. Yes, I know it technically breaches freedom of speech, but
No, it
gotta
doesn't.
realize.
No, it doesn't. They use that for if they're not being polite or rude to an
Yeah.
admin or a player.
We don't have to worry about swearing because Mojang will take care of it.
I just, if you look in chat, I just put fuck.
After a certain amount of time, they will.
Well, this
Because-
is our own server.
Yeah, but chat messages are still verified. It's done.
I know that they're verified, but I doubt they'll do anything if it's just us two on a server.
You never know, it's Mojang. You never know.
I doubt
I
they'll
wouldn't
do anything.
consider it-
They
I
didn't do
wouldn't
anything
consider
to despawn when multiple people reported him.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't consider an irrational being just permabanned because that's an option now. Permaban. From, not the server, from all, from multiplayer.
Yeah, but I think Mojang knows that it's. I don't think they'll do that.
Well, Not commonly. Because that would be that's bad for them and bad for really all servers. It's also, have you seen some of the pay to win shit that exists on Minecraft?
No. Yeah,
Well,
actually.
guess what? It's a violation of their terms. It's a violation of the
Yeah, it's
EUA.
not a pay to win. It's just a play to win.
That's also a violation.
Play to win? It just means that they
Pay
have.
to win.
I know. I'm not. I'm saying that we're not.
Well,
pay
they
to
can't.
win.
Well, you can't sell items that would give you an advantage. You're not allowed to do that.
Nope, we're not even selling items.
We can't even. Well, no, I mean for money. I mean for actual money.
I know.
Also, I don't think they see that's if we sell them. Let's say a random player does. I don't think they would do anything. Was it some random
I like the
player?
base.
Yeah, because if it was some random player, they're probably not gonna do it. But also, at the end of the day, that's up to us to.
Would
You know.
probably ban them.
Yeah, well, the other thing is, I don't actually.
I love
Don't
how
quote me on the
you've
EUA
been-
because I need to
you've
read
been-
it.
I love how you've been working on that.
I know.
Just the permissions as I've pretty much have our entire base finished.
Well, part of that's also because I'm unfortunately only qualified. I'm not the qualified admin. I'm a qualified configurator.
Yeah.
Or server admin. Realistically speaking, I could be a server administrator.
Yeah.
It's a job I could get paid for. I could get paid for sitting around all day configuring servers.
Yeah.
The thing with something like that is, if you get a so before getting that, you have to consider. You have to ask yourself basically, do you want to do that for a living? Is that something you want to do every day? That's something you have to
You're not
consider
just doing it
when you
for
get
a
it.
load of money. You're bored. You're doing it for a shitload of money, basically. How much do you get paid for that?
A decent amount, I think. Let's just look up LinkedIn here. We'll use LinkedIn because why?
45.
Jobs, job type, no.
There.
Server server administration, I think is what it's called. No, not IT support.
IT support.
Hmm.
I will
Okay,
be
so
careful because we don't have a gate or a door on our base.
Well, so the thing is, there's different. Like, if you look at Think Bank, which is a bank, it's anywhere from $115,000 to. Of course, this is also local to my area.
Yeah.
The other thing is,
There.
a lot of this shit. So there's different types of administration. Linux server administration, for example, which is realistically what's most of your server. Some of these don't tell you how much money you make, which sucks, Wumple. That's one thing that sucks is when they don't tell you. Like this job. Request Technology LLC.
How much are you gonna pay me?
$85,000 to $110,000 for Linux administrator.
So, shitload of money.
Yeah.
Well, I think base is almost finished.
If that's something, if that is a job you want to do, but if you want to, I'm not gonna say do it. No.
Yeah, it's
Don't do a
nighttime.
job because it pays you the most. Because at the end of the day, you also have to think about yourself and money. Because, yeah, money's nice and all, but if you get a job you hate, you're just gonna be miserable.
There.
You know the sad thing with getting a job like that? Can't get it right away. You gotta get one of the shit.
Yep.
When it's like, really? Technically, there's no rule that says they have to do that. They just do it for convenience of themselves. It's not any more convenient. Because,
Crap.
let's say you're someone who...
Are you just gonna keep pacing?
Yes, for now.
I just enjoy how I'm sitting here working on the base.
What? I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't help.
You can make one.
Oh, yeah. With what cobblestone? Actually, with what cobblestone? I only have 2 pieces. There we go. I have enough now. I know I could have just swiped it.
I'm looking at your screen and it looks like you're playing on one of those old TVs.
Oh, it's because the shaders I'm using. So are we hollowing this whole thing out?
Nope.
I want to get this out.
Don't. That's part of the wall.
Oh, damn it.
Because this is gonna be a hallway right here.
What about this part right here?
The ceiling, you can hollow.
How high?
2. up to.
Like that?
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Mining. See, I also haven't
I mean,
did
the
the
base
building.
looks really, really nice, though.
Yeah.
I think I did a good job on it.
I realize now we could talk hours and hours.
Yeah,
Either role plays or something else. The other thing is, we have other things we can do if, VSP dies.
like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having fun doing this. This is fun.
Yeah, we can do this and millions of other things too.
Yep. I honestly think this is a very good home.
I know. I have to punch the dirt in my bare hand because I don't have a shovel. I could make a shovel. I've got 58 cobblestone now. Well, we're gonna have a bit of an issue.
What?
There's a hole now. It's a hole to the outside world.
I will end up putting windows in over here, but for now, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. The other thing is,
I mean, you
we
said that
can-
we would have to hollow it out. This looks really amazing, though. I could probably go
Now that
into
you
a
remember,
spectator and probably take a
we
screenshot.
can create any plugins or mods we need. Yes. In fact, that's kind of the idea behind Corrupted Abyss.
Yeah.
Well, it's the original idea, honestly.
No. But honestly, the original idea was just like fucking program making company thing. That's what it originally was going to be.
Well, yeah, except we're not a company.
Yeah, we're not a company yet. We could
Well,
if we really wanted to.
So one of the advantages with this is this essentially gives us a team of people we can use for non-nefarious things for start.
For
For
hacking.
self-development.
For hacking into the ballots, like apparently the Democrats like to do. I hear a zombie. Do you have a sword?
9, but I have 64 cobblestone.
In here. It's in here. Careful.
It's not out here. It's probably. Yep.
I told you it was in here.
It's right there.
Move.
Shit. I'm gonna get trapped, aren't I?
Nope. You can come back. I think I knocked it into the water and it drowned.
No, there isn't a such thing as baby drowns either.
There is. I've seen one.
Oh, there are?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it say the whole sets spawn point shit?
Nope.
Okay, that's because I tweaked poems for you. I actually disabled it globally, so
Yep, that's a good. That's another good reason. That's another reason right there of why it's good to have multiple people.
well, that's not. That wasn't on by default.
I know. You turned it on.
So, yep, I just set it to false. So I didn't. Another thing is, as time goes on, we can figure out what poems we need. The other thing is, we can create plugins for anything.
Did your pickaxe die?
No.
Oh, I thought it did.
It's still alive. No.
So we got this over here that we got mine out some.
Yeah. So the thing is, we could also,
We don't have to worry about the other side, we just gotta worry about this side.
well, we do have to worry about fall damage, too.
Yeah.
But,
So I'm going as far as I can reach.
fuck bones. Oh, for a minute I was gonna jump over. Except it doesn't work on stone. Cobblestone rock.
Nope.
She can't jump. It's gonna be interesting.
What, the house?
No. The house will be interesting, but that's not what it's going to be. It's also gonna be interesting to potentially explore other places. Some of this shit we'll discuss tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we have.
So
a
I
lot of
have to
options,
write the
actually.
stuff down. I'll just, if you can't make, I'll just send you what was talked about.
Probably can. I'll probably be here.
I really love the base. I'm tempted to take a screenshot.
What?
Ugh.
The only reason I'm using shaders is because too, but it's also because I can. Another thing is we can also revisit mod packs.
Yeah.
Because let's say we wanted to continue playing Lost City. Well, we
There we
can.
go.
Because still have it.
Yeah.
We can also return to Pixelmon whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, we're not going to be playing this every day of every. Because that's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Can you say unrealistic?
Unreal, fuck it.
Yeah. Because in reality, not every. What? Yeah,
If it, 10
we're not
years
gonna be playing this
later,
every day because I can't guarantee you play it every day.
I could. 10 years later, it'll open.
I mean, I can, but also I have 5 to develop.
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm ever on here, I'm probably just gonna start working on.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
You don't need to go out anymore.
fun.
I'm doing this for this.
Let me nuke this for you.
I didn't need the one that was right there though. From here down. You gotta go down that way. If you want help.
It usually helps when you hold shift and don't let go.
Yeah.
Best advice: don't let go of shift unless you value death.
The base looks really nice. This, you can tell that we're going pure PvE here.
Yep. Player versus enemy.
But I do enjoy the stuff that people build. And this is a way bigger than our base before.
Yeah.
Mainly
Not only
because
that,
we got used to hardcore.
I once played a like realm or something that is set up as hardcore.
I will end up making a staircase there. That will lead up. That will have a gate.
The thing is, I may not be on this every day because again, 5 is development. We also need to schedule a meeting for the game specific shit. Specifically planning for the game. We need to set some time for that. Not during the meeting.
No.
Just a separate time. Just separate time for that.
Yep.
Not during the meeting. Because that's just not going to work during the meeting. Because that's something we will meet at a different day.
I know what we can do here. Do you see what I'm doing? Like that idea?
Except we can do this.
I know. I'm going to fix that.
I mean, that works. I just did it. Just broke the dirt.
I was going to, because I thought we have a ton of dirt. I was just going to put 2 dirt high. But that won't
You can do that too.
I was going to do this. Now, it won't stop mobs from falling in. So I'll have to cover it, but I don't care if mobs fall in.
Yeah, because it's something to deal with. We might want to do the stairs just for safety.
I'm gonna use fence for that.
Oh. Oh, bye cobblestone.
Not the stone wall.
Okay. Yeah, so you can't just like.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually.
Yes.
Have to be here, 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 there. If I were to do this,
Actually works pretty well.
then that. And then we'll have to put that there. There we go.
Oh,
You found a way to
gotta be a
go.
little. Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh, it's that. That's why
it.
I'm here.
Well, I don't care if someone can jump up onto it.
Yeah.
So long as I can't
more-
walk off.
Yeah. It's great if you're not paying attention, so you can't just like commit death.
Yeah.
There was actually a suicide command. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't run it though because we're in hardcore. Suicide deaths do not count
Nope.
because they just don't. Suicide deaths will not count. Deaths via kill command also do not count
Deaths
because
in jail, depending on what it is, will not count.
I mean if it's because of an admin, then questioning will be in order.
It will be questioning.
Questioning. I'm starting to sound like someone who's like going to interrogate the admin.
I will interrogate admin.
I mean, if it's me, then I'll probably be like, Aloha! I haven't really had to do much administration. I've mostly been doing configuration, which is a form of administration. So you remember the Linux administration crap I was quoting prices for? Not prices for, salary for?
Yeah.
You would have to learn
if you're up
Linux.
for it.
What?
I got something that you can do if you're up for it.
Okay, well, I'm not going anywhere for another 30 minutes or something, because it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Take this shovel.
Mhm.
Go get some sand.
And experience heartburn. Because I've had heartburn through most of this recording, and that's just because the chili I had was so spicy you would get heartburn. Don't you just love yourself some heartburn? Well, time to venture off and try not to die. Also, I have no food.
Didn't I give you bread?
I ate it, but it's gone. I ate it.
Well, I have no more bread for you because I have only 6 left.
Alright, well, I'm climbing the mountain. What could possibly go wrong climbing this mountain?
Falling off the mountain.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the back command is for. I mean, obviously, we don't want to have to constantly use that, but...
Yeah.
There's really not a whole lot of sand out here.
I found some in the water.
Yeah, might be better. I want to see if I can find sand on land if do/home and just go into the ocean and dig the sand up. Might be better, honestly. Also, if you die from hunger, that technically
That would
doesn't
count.
fully count as a death. Actually, does it count as a death if you die by hunger?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If you die from lag.
I will not count if you died from lag.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there goes lag.
I wonder if we're gonna have any of the weird crap that happened during GPD where you randomly disconnected but you were still in game?
Yes, I know. I know. The day
Is
that
this sand?
the server for VSP died.
Ah, crap, that's clay, and there's a drown.
I found some more sand. I got 18 sand.
I found a drowned. It's after me now.
Fun.
Hopefully it doesn't hit. Oh, I see him. He's right there. Hopefully he doesn't have a trident.
And you start getting
Oh,
hit by a trident.
well, that's why Retreat City is possibly ahead. I'm probably gonna be ganged up on from this.
I just enjoy how we're both getting sand. I found sand just by going through the river.
Alright, I'm going home for safety reasons.
Yeah?
Here he is. Nope, I'm not playing with you, Mr. Thingy.
Drowned.
You're drowned. It's
was
worse
playing
when they have tridents. It's terrible
I
because
got
they kill
stack
you
already.
quickly. Yeah, that's when you run. Or run slash home. It's like, nope, I'm out. Bye. We could actually do a whole lot. The other thing is, I could also set up. I could set just about anything up.
Well, also,
You let me know if you need me to
I don't
set up
think
any.
Mojang will take any action if no one reports it.
Quits what?
Swearing.
Probably not, but yeah, so Anarchy servers can't do anymore.
Anarchy.
They can't exist. Which, yes, is Anarchy. Which would be
What?
doing Anarchy.
The server would be Anarchy?
No, Anarchy servers can't technically exist.
There.
Because they can't do Anarchy.
So you're saying that they can't declare war on people?
No, they can't do anything that'd be Anarchy. Not allowed to.
So you're saying that we're not allowed to do war on this server?
No. It has to do with some of the things that typically occur with Anarchy servers. We are allowed to. Because they didn't say you can't go to war.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder. Shit, I can't look up the reasons. Actually, I can.
I'll just look in there.
Now, that position I quoted you earlier actually. Do you know what that means, right?
What?
Do you know what bonus eligible means? It means that position is eligible. It means you can get raises. You can get a pay raise if boss gives you one. If you do become a Linux systems administrator, you have to know how networking works.
Do I want to keep it like this, or do I want... Actually, I will.
So here's the qualifications you need. So here's the qualifications. Extensive standard utilities and Linux and common Linux security tools. In-depth system administration knowledge of Red Hat Linux, which I actually have potentially in-depth because I have Red Hat, Debian, not Debian, Fedora. Knowledge of Amazon Linux is experience with using GitHub or other version controls for experience using configuration management tools such as Puppet, Chef, or
that won't work.
Ansible and container tools such as Docker. Ability to write, maintain automation code scripts and IaaS infrastructure as code such as Terraform. Familiarity with DevOps activities using CI/CD pipeline, or just CI pipeline, software to deploy code. Working knowledge of cloud components and services in AWS, which is Amazon Web Service, or Azure, which is Microsoft's cloud crap. system administration experience in VMware administration. Grub, Pixie Boot, Kickstart, Yum, OPMs, Satellite Server, SVM, LVM, Boot from SAN, UFS, ZFS file, general working knowledge of NAS, SAN, and networking experience with GitHub, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform tools / applications, knowledge or experience with DevOps, OpenShift, AWS Cloud, or other similar technologies as desired. So you need a bachelor's degree in computer science or related discipline. Combination of 3 or more years of Linux operations, administration, maintenance. So you need a whole bunch of qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
So the last bit that we wish to experience in Linux systems installation, operation, administration, and maintenance of physical. The first part, the installation, so Linux systems installation, that's just installing a Linux. That's all. Next one is basically, do you have the experience operating in you? The other one is, do you have experience and knowledge of administering and maintaining a physical server and a. Do you know what a virtualized server would?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint, even if you didn't. Virtual machines. So that's basically being able to maintain VMs. Which I could do. Realistically, I could get that job if I had work.
Yeah, if you had your bachelor's degree, you honestly could.
Yeah, I'd have to have it in computer science, like related discipline. But is that something I really want to do? At the end of the day, is that something I want to spend my life to? Because that's something you have to realize when you're getting a job. It's something you want to do. I mean, it's a temp job. It's not like you have much choice.
Oh, I'm experiencing some block lag now.
I'm gonna need to retire soon. It's, again, almost 5 in the.
Yeah.
I'm not usually up this late. So how long do you plan on staying?
Yes.
Okay. And then tomorrow we'll. What time? Well, I can't ask what. Whoops. I may or may not have accidentally nuked one of the.
Oh. Might
have been. I may have clicked accident. It happens. Somebody can fix. Not no big deal. Especially because /home was the thing. No biggie. Do you remember the old gravel texture?
Yeah.
You know, one was like pink, partially pink.
Yeah.
I do too, actually. I remember one of the updates where they actually changed the gravel texture. I actually remember that. I also remember when they added rabbits and mutton.
Yeah.
It's 1.8.
I was gonna say it was like either 1.7.10 or 1.8.
It's 1.8. Horses were added, I think, in 1.
Fun fact:
1.2?
the horse model was made by a person who made a mod.
Yeah, he gave permission.
Mm-hmm.
To use remember, they didn't steal the model.
I know.
As far as I know, Mo Creatures is dead. It's one of those mods that's been forgotten by time.
Yeah.
It's just been forgotten. Same thing with Tropicraft, I guess. Tropicraft was forgotten.
There.
I still remember when Tropicraft was a thing. Still is. Because Tropicraft is still under active development.
Mm-hmm.
ever say that you can't develop for anything old?
I need to get this finished, and then we should be done with base. I want to continue working on base.
Yep, and then I can potentially retire from the paint.
I mean,
Which
no
is
one's
just something
forcing you.
What?
I mean, no one's forcing me to stay up.
I know. Because tomorrow I'm actually probably gonna be doing something on my computer too.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just making a downward staircase at this point?
Yep.
Oh, bollocks. Do you have a crafting table, by chance? Well, even better.
I made like 5 of those, and I'm down to my last one, because I gave the other one to you.
So now it's cleared enough for... Let me go to move this. There you go, we have stairs now. See, one of the things to remember is, we also remember we can create our own server.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. Also, do we know, so, okay, do we want plugins or mods for 5? There's a difference.
I know. And I'm sitting here trying to think, which one would we want to have?
I mean, realistically, that one's up to you. Because I'm responsible for implementing it. Whichever.
Oh, you walked in the path of my pick.
I know. So, because whichever one you do is the one I implement.
Or
more or less.
Or we can make a DLC. Or 5 type thing.
Yeah,
like an add-on. That possibly adds multiplayer.
well, even if we do that, multiplayer has to be added to the engine.
Yeah.
I prefer not doing DLC for basic features like that.
Or
I mean, at that point, it's not really DLC.
Or we have it implemented.
Because the fundamental
already.
issue with DLC is no one else can really add DLC.
Yeah.
So we either do add-ons or mods.
Add-on.
Add-ons?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's also going to depend on how I write it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, depending on how it's written, depends on what section you're in. I tell you right now, we're gonna have fun with figuring out how you're supposed to get OpenGL. It's gonna be that hard.
Or we could just go and use Unity.
Yeah, we can. I think OpenGL should be easy because all the rendering is happening through.
Sleep through this night.
Oh, only I have to sleep through it apparently. Was that because I'm up?
I think it's something that you might have added. So that's actually good to know.
It is. I have more cobblestone if you need it.
I need stairs, and I have cobblestone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have I shown you the new room that I added?
No.
This is our small storage room.
That's inventory. What was inventory?
Yep.
There's also I can actually show what Vanish does. See? Look,
I know, I did it before.
you can also type version to get the version of the server.
There. Alright, I got 2
This is
stacks. I want to finish the stairs before I get off.
okay.
And I'm going to go to a different game.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the sack. Is that what people say anymore?
Some.
Hit the sack? Man.
So, will this stream be considered a building stream?
Building up. This is building update stream and.
Because 90% of it was just building the new base.
Yeah. But also, it's also me getting shit set up. Like permissions and shit. And this is realistically like a first. This is what I classify as a.
I know.
This is what I classify as a first episode.
Yep.
Because the first episode is usually a lot like what we currently did. Where we're setting shit up, building. We'll do a farm later. We're gonna have the centerpiece be grass.
What? I'm changing it to cobblestone. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, I've got cobblestone. You wanna do that now?
Yeah.
Alright, be careful, because there's no floor right here. Well,
I know.
good.
Alright. Do we want blocks or panes?
Of glass?
Yeah.
I'm going to say... Well... How thick do we need it to be?
Probably not that thick.
So, panes. Oh yeah, panes are fine, yeah.
Not place that so we don't waste it.
Yep. Okay. We got that. Again.
There and there.
There's some cobblestone like what we got, so that's fine.
That looking good? I had to move up here so I can get more.
I'm kind of curious what my home does now. Oh, okay, so home puts me right in between yours and my bed.
Fun.
Yeah? That's just lovely.
There. And then... Next episode I am doing upgrades to the base.
Yeah. Next episode I'll configure permissions. Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're still ironing out permissions. And then tomorrow, hopefully,
That's
we
good.
set the date, or at least...
Oh no,
close.
tomorrow, it's happening tomorrow.
No, I'm talking about something else.
That
I'm
look
just talking
good?
about... Yeah. So I was talking about,